I played it. I love this one. I liked Crash to the Titans. Because Mind of a Mutant is a little bit more, we're gonna talk about Mind of a Mutant when I get to it, but it's not as good as this one. And I didn't learn until way later that, yeah, this one is not good, actually. This is a very bad game. Oh no, did my audio reset? I think it did. It did. It's super fucking loud now. I don't know what it was set to before. It's published by a movie company. Yeah, Universal. Is it Universal that owns the rights to Crash Bandicoot? Someone. It's definitely someone. Okay. Audio should be good. So the other save file, we're not going to worry about that. All right. Fuck it. There you go. Easy difficulty this time, because I mean, for the first time. Don't look at that one. Let's not talk about that other save file. All right. Jesus. When I was looking.
Episode 1.
Oh god, we have to watch these cutscenes again. I'm just gonna talk over some of them because they're in the last parts. When I did this.
At long last, the world will have a way to recycle
I
butter.
can't skip the story button. There's no skip button.
Hey, that was a good
It's killing me. I can skip the intro. That's about it.
Okay.
I like these designs. That was one of the big critic points, was that because everybody got redesigned. It's a different company, I believe, that worked on these games as opposed to the Crash 1, 2, and 3 trilogy, and you know, Crash Team Racing and that kind of stuff. No one really liked the redesigns. Again, because I played these games before I played the others. I have quote unquote nostalgia for these ones. He says maker sucker.
I'm really far away and I'm flying like a hovercraft or something.
I mean, the humor's still here, but
Fighting evil for many centuries.
characters like
You don't even got a body.
characters like Tiny the Tiger. Oh man. Oh man.
Crash!
And what's fun is we're gonna see Tiny the Tiger again for a third time, because I can't get enough of Tiny the Tiger.
I'm off to do bad things. Ta-ta.
What's even worse, simply, is Aku Aku. He can just he can just leave the cage. I don't know how the cage captures him. All right. Not only can he teleport, he can just slide through the thing. Oh man, how badly do I need the mojo? I'm not gonna give a shit. All right, this is on easy now. Hopefully the game is a walk in the park. I'm not gonna give a fuck. There was a move I needed though.
Press the square button to smash stuff.
Oh no, I just still have that.
The more you collect, the more powerful you become.
Let's let them put back together. Like it's what's putting this game together though. What's keeping it afloat is the fact that it's still fun to play. Crash of the was it Crash Mind of a Mutant, the sequel? Oh, that one is not fun to play. Uh-oh, wait, did all my settings reset for hang on a minute, I think I know what's happened here. Where was it again? It was in here. No, weird. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it then. They are vibranium cages. I feel like they have to be vibranium cages. These frames. The first time I streamed this, it wasn't that bad. I might actually have to change it if it becomes a bit of an issue. Because it was... Oh my god, fuck. It's like that. It's like that fucking game journalist. Okay, maybe I should have collected the mojo because I'm missing that, like, final roundhouse move. Depth reception so bad. How about that one?
But the fight is down here, please.
Send help!
Crash is too fast, I swear.
Okay. Also, note that I can't spin yet, by the way. That was another big complaint people had for this particular game, is it crashes. Iconic maneuver is not in the game. He can't spin. And when he does spin, he can't spin forever. So, that's a bit of a thing. You have to work for that spin. I need a little bit of mojo, just a little bit.
Sally forth to the front. He's making us a
No, I need to change something for the frames. I have to.
other regions.
Because if it's this bad now, it's gonna be fucking terrible in the slime section. Alright, we're gonna do some on-the-fly troubleshooting. On-the-fly troubleshooting. Let's see. Is that better?
I feel very unathletic watching him do that.
It'll be fine for now. Until it kills me, then I'll switch it back. I already hate it. Alright. Looking at it again. God damn it. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, wait, no, this is incorrect, because why can't I change that? There we go. That was weird. It feels better. I can't tell if it is better, though. I'm not doing the fucking trial. I don't need to. I don't want to. I'm not like a stickler for authenticity. I don't care if this doesn't look like the PS2. All right. I'll live. Speaking of the cages again, I would like to know if Cortex has somehow figured out a way to make cages that can block magic or block mojo. I mean, I'm almost at Aku Aku. Right, am I? Yeah, he's at the end of the stage. I think what's a little bit more weirder is this is Wampa Island, right? The game isn't it's not open world, it's segmented in levels, but for some reason, I don't know why, Mind of a Mutant does have an open world. You can go from one side of the map to the other, but it's not the same as this.
You destroyed one of the bad guys' surveillance robots. Destroying all of them earns you greater rewards.
But it doesn't look anything like this. I don't think he's that smart. No, he definitely isn't. Cortex doesn't really make any of his own technology. It's all like Embryo or his niece, Nina. The Cortex is a fucking potato. Which is funny because Embryo, he's not the main bad villain of the next game, but he certainly has a huge hand in helping Cortex. Oh. I just need a little bit more mojo, man. I'm almost there. I'm close. There we go. Gotta get that Chuck Norris move. The famous Chuck Norris kick. Like he could just leave. Yeah, combat is so much more easier now. No, how dare he slap? I mean, I'm mainly hoping that the easy difficulty relates to how hard it is to jack titans.
Crash. My powers were useless against them. Dark magic is behind these creatures. Strange things are afoot.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I know I don't have feet. Let's just go already.
Strange things are afoot. Alright.
Hold the R1 button.
Hey, streamer, make sure you write that one down.
So go easy.
R1 to block. Just remember that. That's gonna be important for Uka Uka, alright? I actually wonder if it would have saved me on Uka Uka. Like, I feel like his Ray Beam Blast is just gonna fucking tear me apart. I was only on normal difficulty too. It wasn't even hard difficulty. It was just normal. It's the first Titan. And he has been jacked. Just like that. Easiest jacking of my life. Alright, I forgot. I could use that.
More. Hey. Hello. Going down.
I'm probably gonna skip a lot of upcoming combat sections because I didn't do it as much until towards the later section of the last playthrough. So what I might do is I might just fucking run past everything. I don't care if I'm gonna be under-leveled. Oh god, what if that backfires? I'm saying it now, what if that backfires and I get to Uka Uka and it's like, oh, you Crash, you didn't get to like level 13? Oh no, you're fucked now. You don't have the special move that can defeat Uka Uka. Oh man. You're fucked.
Attack! This very silly person.
The physics on these bridges, it's so weird. Nice. I do like that the Titans are more of a focus in the next game. Because you use them for things, like they do stuff. In this one, they just kind of seem like, aside from the shooting ones, the ones that actually like have projectiles, they all just seem like, you know, easier ways to deal with the combat. That's it. Like, I don't think I have to fight these guys, for example. I did it before, but I'm pretty sure I could just go right behind them all. And, oh, careful. Hey. Nice. Didn't get Minion Master. Can't be fucked. Also, we saw the concept art last time. I doubt I'll be getting concept art that I didn't get last time.
Episode 2. A succumbing to age
Suck?
story.
I don't know if that's a reference as well. It might be. Also, this is one of the Titans that I don't remember if it was in the second game. It might be.
This concentrated
For some reason I don't remember it. I remember the roller guy. I remember the Ratsicle.
any enemy with one blow.
I remember the Reapers. The Reapers were pretty cool. If there's any reason why I want to play Might Have Been Mutant, it's for those guys.
Most unkind.
Just get through him. Just get through him. But I sometimes kind of want the mojo just a little bit, you know? I want a little bit of the mojo. I might need Crash's spin move for something. I don't know. Wait, can his spin move reflect projectiles? No, it can't. But hold on. But the oh, that was an unlock actually. The fucking spin power move. I wonder if that could have reflected Uka Uka's magical blast. Oh god. But then I'd have to get through the whole stage again. Fuck, is it worth testing? I don't know if it's worth testing. This is, oh, wait. Do I not need him? Oh. Well, that's awkward. Guess I'll just go over here. Grab this one. The illusion of combat. It's like, man, this game gives you so much freedom. You can just kind of do whatever you want. And hey, now that I have, you know, a couple hours in this game, I know how to aim. Look at that. I can aim. Imagine not knowing how to aim. Can I hit him from here? I can. Alright. Come on. I need to go. Actually, no, I want that. You get that mojo first. Also, I guess that's worthwhile. I don't know how I'm getting more lives. I think it's after a certain amount of mojo. I don't know how much mojo, exactly. Just after some amount of mojo. Oh god. You know what? I didn't think he'd be so slippery, alright? I didn't know my Bandicoot was coated in butter. I can't believe he's not a Bandicoot. Alright, there we go. I mean, the end of the stage is like right over there. This is a short one. So many enemies. What did he say? Search the nether regions for what? Okay. Don't know where he's going. Oh, is this going to be a speed run? I wish I knew how to speed run video games. I did watch a speed run of this a while back. Like ages and ages and ages ago. Wow, it just shows them dying. But no, I have not, I have no intention of speedrunning this because I don't know how to. I'm just gonna play it quickly and see where that gets me after, you know, some amount of time. Whoa. Oh, damn it. Again, the illusion of combat. I'm probably gonna use the Aku surfing a lot, and that's gonna lead to my death a lot. So get ready for that. I wish I had it now. But you don't unlock it until the Temple of Doom. Sorry, the Temple of Zoom or some shit. Where the Zoomers hang out. I don't know why I like doing that. It's just funny to make it go fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was he just talking about the physics? Oh, damn. I didn't realize the minions are so, well, there's something. There's definitely something. I can't believe the game let me do that. I thought it was gonna, thought it was gonna go back in before I got to it. It's mighty convenient. Oh. It gave me a free one, so I might as well.
To the front.
Quick, sample it.
Sample it. Whose minions are these?
Dodging to the front. Blustering brick loads.
No, like actually, whose minions are these? Are these Embryo's minions? Nina has the monkeys. No. Engine has the monkeys. Nina has. That's a good question. I don't know what Nina has actually. Old school. There it is. That's what people love to see. And then Crash gets dizzy because he spins for too long. Don't you love it? Doesn't it make you happy? Doesn't it bring you joy inside? I bet it does. Oh yeah, the temple's coming up soon. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like whose minions are the little weasel fellas. It must be Nina's. It must be. Because Tiny has whatever's in the lava section and I forget what they were. Oh, I see the targets. I'm gonna need them. Holy fuck, dude. I should have been playing on easy from the very beginning. Why wasn't I? These fuckers out of here. They're gonna make things really annoying. Alright. Be out of here. Oh yeah, there's an actual fighting section. God damn it. Now I have to do the combat. Fuck.
We have determined through science.
Alright.
Is the single greatest collection.
Let's dissect them. Hacksaws and noobs.
Actually, I can look it up. I got the thing. When you first encounter these guys, it gives you a voodoo doll for their, like, info. I can just check who owns them. I say who owns them. You know what I mean. Oh, please get him. Alright, there you go. Okay. He's the only one. That's fine.
Giggles and laughs.
You know, I can only get that thing up there with the cool shot guy. I don't think its name is a cool shot, but I keep calling it that for some reason because it's got quills and it shoots. It's like showing me that I need to do those or need to fight them. I guess I do I have to? Whoops. There's my cursor. Ah, rude. Alright, easy. Yeah, I do like that Crash and Cortex have this kind of like, I guess like a Roadrunner scenario where Crash always manages to defeat Cortex like all the time, no matter what Cortex is capable of. And it always concerned me when I was a kid, like what happens if Cortex wins? You know, what if it just happens? It's like a Megamind. It's like the movie Megamind. Like, yeah, what if Cortex wins? All right, what does he get? What's he want? What's he want to do? Wants to take over Wampa Island? Then what? Then what? All right. Like, how far does his goal actually extend? To what end? He wants to take like you could say that. Oh yeah, he wants to take over the world. But who's in the world? You never get to see like what this world actually contains, other than like various animals. That's about it. Like, is there more to the world than just Wampa Island? I guess it's wherever like the spin-off games take place. You know, like oh, it's gonna spin. like Crash Tag Team Racing kind of fleshed out the universe a little bit with all those people. A rabbit hole, it's true. And just see a full like universe for the Crash series. What's in the world? What are the motivations for all the villains? I guess like the comparison I could make is like, you know, Sonic and Eggman, for example. Like if Eggman wins, it's pretty obvious what Eggman's gonna do. He's gonna fucking take over the world and enslave everybody with robots. He's done it. He's tried to do it and he's done it. Like how does what does Cortex gain from all of this, you know? Because he's already like siphoning, like everything he's doing is an attempt to like stop Crash. Everything he's done is to stop Crash and friends. But why? The power of the masks? He already has Uka Uka. Like Uka Uka's already on his side. But Crash is already using the power of the mask. He's using the power of Aku Aku. Does he want? Does Cortex want Aku Aku? But then, like, what does it do? What does he do if he gets it though? What if he do? What happens if he gets Aku Aku? What happens if he gets the other masks from that game, the Crash Pool, right? It just seems like maybe Crash is on the wrong side, you know? There are elements like light and dark, I suppose. All right, relax. I just can you guys can you fucking hell. All right, well, I was just trying to see how long that would take to fucking wind up. Time and such as well. But like, what would he do with that? Like, let's again, like, if Cortex got the power over like, you know, time and space and shit, what's his goal? Like, what does he want to do? I'm really concerned. Oh, do I not have to fight these guys? Oh man, wasting time. I just had to wait till the mammoth came up.
Crash, it's as I feared. Cortex and Uka Uka are stealing all the mojo from the temple. This is somehow related to the strange mutants we've been fighting. There's an enormous treasure of mojo contained within. It's like the Texas Mojo repository in there. Hurry,
Again,
Crash.
note Texas. How does Aku Aku know what Texas is? I guess the argument could be made that Wampa Island, it takes place on Earth. And that, like, everything outside of Wampa Island is just Earth. Like, Earth as we know it. Possibility. Then yeah, maybe Cortex getting all that shit's pretty bad. Because this game is leading up to oh, I'm not gonna make that. I did not make that. It's leading up to him making the Doominator, like what the reason why he's stealing the mojo, all the fucking technological shit, why he has Coco make it for him, all that shit. It's all leading up to the Doominator. What is he gonna do with the Doominator is a good question. Do they change the elevation, or am I just fucking not making it? I think I'm just not making it. Oh. That will probably do it. Oh. Okay. I didn't think I'd go through the fucking thing. As for Cortex's motivations for like you know, having the Doominator. I think it was, he just wanted to take over the world. That's it. Just wants to take over the world. Oh lord. Well, we're right up to the Temple of Doom. I can't believe there's a fucking climb up to get to it though. Oh, there was just no combat throughout this whole section. Hey, my nice wooden trophy. There's gonna be a lot of those. We're gonna start a forest. Here they are. The Ratnition? Ratnition's what they're called.
The Ratnition. These little guys were created by Uka Uka's mojo and Cortex's science. Luckily for us, they're as fragile as they look. Oh, I could wail into these nerds all day.
Wail into these nerds all day.
Oh, the biting fun begins now. Hatch, rodent attack! Science! Hello there. Hellos.
Wow.
Cortex for the win!
They seem pretty nice, actually. Interesting. They don't seem like bad guys, but yeah, okay. So they're Cortex's,
Temple of Zoom.
the Cortex's minions. All right, I just jumped into a pit. That's pretty good. Good start. Nice. Did the game tell me I could glide at any point? It's probably on one of the stones that I never read. That's probably where it was. Because I was like, how would people know to get to here? All right. Oh, I'm trying to remember which one. I think it was the green one. That's the racing one. Or maybe it was the red one. One of them's a combat one. There's like combat, racing, and then another one. This looks like combat. Alrighty. This looks like shovelware. Oh god, Shane, what if I told you this was full? This was really like, this is where the Crash series went after Crash 3. Like straight after Crash 3 was this. And then, because this game did so well, in fact, it was so well received, they made a sequel. The sequel is where I have my problems. Oh god, okay. This game's still pretty fun. I just kind of wish a lot of its like mechanics were in the second game. Monsters are vaguely familiar. No, I believe that, Shane. A lot of the monsters blend together quite easily. Because this guy, the Spike fella, he might as well just be a Ratsicle. Like he functions the same way a fucking Ratsicle does. And by that I mean in terms of combat. Obviously in the second, he's not even blocking, dude. In the second game, their uses are a little bit more fleshed out. Like obviously Ratsicle, because he's a freeze element, he can freeze things. In this game, it's all just different variations of combat. That's it. Like, the difference between this guy and a Ratsicle is that the Ratsicle is faster in attacking. That's it. A big problem with that is the fact that you can't jump with the Titans, which obviously limits their capabilities like severely. You can only use them in combat sections. I mean, there's no combat. You don't need them anymore. And there's only two, well, there's technically 3 variations, but there's only 2 mainly. It's like physical melee combat and then ranged. That's it. Oh, look at that. I've got the ability now. This did not make a return in the second game, which I'm upset about. This part. This whole, like, Aku surfing shit. Where was this? Yeah, Shane, that is that is the whole game. That is in fact the whole game. I wish I could say otherwise. I really wish I could say no. No, it's not that bad. No. Oh, it's really good. No, trust me. But no, the second game, I don't know, the second game's a bit weird because there's a lot more puzzle elements to it because, again, the Titans are used for power. We actually have to fucking fight in the Beyblade arena. You know, there could have been a Crash skateboarding game, like the Simpsons skateboarding one. There could have been. They never did it though. Just have everybody surfing on different masks and shit. You could say that this game has puzzle elements to it. The puzzle element being you need to kill a certain amount of enemies for the door to open. If you consider that a puzzle. Like, might be a puzzle. Level design is mostly just aesthetics. Like, now we're fighting in the desert. Now we're fighting in the temple. Now we're fighting in the jungle. Now we're fighting in a school. Now we're fighting in a sewer. Now we're fighting in a volcano. It's like, that's pretty much it. There's not really much else. I don't know, the more I think about it, the more it's like, well, you know, this game actually might not be as good as I remember it, you know? And I know it's not. I know this game is actually quite bad. The only reason I have a soft spot for it is because I liked it as a kid. And that's the only reason. If this goes how I think it'll go, the boss fights also aren't really that problematic, except for Uka. The one boss fight I don't want to have to do again, but hopefully is easier now because the game is on easy.
Crash, you gullible fool!
Seem to having a fun open world. Yeah.
Right into my trap.
I do like
I'll
CTR
have
because I thought it was
you
fun to
and
see all the
Mojo.
death cutscenes. I liked all the different combos and stuff you could do with CTR. Oh, sorry,
Well,
Crash Tag Team
actually,
Racing, not
it's pretty
CTR.
fun.
Crash Tag Team
You should
Racing.
try
To specify.
it. You know, riding around in huge
I like the
rumbling
stunt
machines
things and stuff like it.
Very stimulating.
Alright, Cortex over here rubbing his
Uka taught me
nipples,
a new
please.
process called mojo mutations. I will use the stolen mojo to create a huge army of loyal mutants, not rejects like you guys.
You jerk.
But best of all, I will use this army to construct a mighty robot, the largest doomsday device I've ever built. I will smash Wumpa Island, then take over the world. And I shall call this robot the Doominator.
Oh, yeah! That name sucks.
Cortex, deal with Crash and my
The cutscenes in this game are pretty nice.
I will take the mojo.
The
and
cutscenes in the
Bandicoot
second
female
game,
back to
Mind of
our
Mutant,
base.
are incredibly good. Mainly because they're all different art styles and shit. Like each cutscene is like a whole new experience. I love the Mind of Mutant cutscenes. This game's alright. But no, I do like Twinsanity as well. I played Twinsanity way later than Mind of a Mutant though. But it is very good. I don't know if that's like one of those Crash games that people don't really consider a Crash game. Alright, here's the boss fight. You guys ready? Here's the big old combat boss fight. Alright, I missed him. That's fine.
Oh, that'll take all day to hurt.
It's no good, Crash. You were my favorite.
Oh god, please.
I'll smash your tiny brain for that. You evolved reprobate. Quit it. When
I like how Cortex is talking as though he's actually controlling this guy. He's not. You say casserole me?
What's the matter, Crash? Too little?
Oh man.
Uka's gonna be so totally mad now.
He's not going to this. Oh no, he's going to this one. I thought he goes to the one on the right as well. That really matters. All right. Yeah. I'll get him. Nice, challenging, fun, easy boss fight. It's good. Spin attack upgrade. Oh, nice. I can spin for a little bit longer now. Just a little bit, though. Wouldn't want to get too carried away. Alright, that was a nice boss. I liked that boss. That was a good boss. Good boss.
You think you've won, you furry simpleton? Well, Uka got away with the mojo and your sister. You'll never find them in time. The next time you see me, Crash, I'll be controlling a world-conquering robot.
World-conquering. How many worlds does he think there are?
I'd love to laugh.
Come on, Crash. We're gonna get Coco back. Crash, we must stop them. We have to follow Cortex and find out where they've taken Coco. Oh, him. Yeah. Leave him here, I guess. He seems okay.
Could you consider Crash a silent protagonist? He doesn't technically say anything. You never know what he says.
That was ridiculous.
You just kind of infer it.
You failed to destroy Crash Bandicoot.
I don't see what the big
Oh god, there he is in the back. There he
We
is.
got away with the mojo
Oh no.
and Crash's sister.
I got away with the mojo, and the big deal is that Crash Bandicoot is still alive.
Also that photo in the back.
I'm going
I wonder
to
if that's from a different
replace
game.
Thank you, Master. You can't replace me. My name's on the stationery.
That's right, tough guy. Unless you want to buy on the stationery, you'll respect the master.
It's really nice stationery, too.
Oh, I know. Glossy.
Good old
Cortex,
fucking tiny
you
tiger.
have never been more wrong.
Thank you. What? What do you mean?
Thank you again. Hotter than the first.
Allow me to announce your replacement, Nina Cortex.
Oh, come on. He didn't even have a cup.
Take out the trash, girls. Sorry, Uncle, but it's time for some young blood to lead us to victory. And now that we have Coco, we can make her build the robot. You won't get away with this! Crash will come for me and kick your butt! Oh, I hope Crash
I think he's
tries.
already coming.
I really do. After all,
With all them
I'm needing
titans,
fur
he's
coat.
jacking.
Get to work on the Doominator! Make more mutant soldiers! I want Wumpa Island smashed flat! Your hair is dumb! Oh, shut her up.
Good lord. What's interesting is the second game kind of has a very similar thing going on. Like, I'm gonna spoil the plot of it a little bit because you know I'll play it eventually. But basically, Dominator is defeated,
Episode
obviously.
5, the Emerald Pity.
And fucking wait, hang on. These enemies. Are these tiny tigers enemies? The koalas? They must be. He must be. Anyway, my thought process. Oh, fuck, the music's kicking into shit. Fuck, now I wanna... God damn it. How can I rant about other crap now? This part of the game's so good. God damn. No, but basically they mind control Cortex and Embryo mind control like fucking all the residents of Wumpa Island. All the residents include 3 people. That's all the residents. It's just Crash, Coco, and Crunch. Also, I guess Crunch was like a he was a character in Crash Wrath of Cortex. I guess he's just another Bandicoot that just happened to be controlled by Cortex. And now he's a staple. Now he's an important character. I don't know if he's in Crash 4 though. I mean, he's only a character in this series. It's true, Bunny. It's very true. Can't rant over the cool music. Ah. This is a long fucking level though, goddamn. Oh yeah, is this the level that I have to get the fucking roller for and do all that shit as well? Oh, it is. Oh my god, this is a long level. Like, do you think all of this is for the Doominator as well? Like the log refinery? Deforesting like Wumpa Island? Like, this is more devastating than making the Doominator. Cutting down trees and shit. They're bringing the metal age to Wumpa Island. Do I need him? Like, do I need the roller? I don't know if I need the roller. Like, I think I could just go right past him because it's a like skateboarding section anyway. I don't think I need him. They'll give me one if I need him, but it's probably easier to control it without him, dude. I can dodge the buzzsaws way easier. Whoa. Although I will die instantly if I get hit by one of them. Oh jeez. Oh my god, I didn't even see how close that one was. I did not see it at all. I mean, these are some really generous fucking buzzsaws, alright. Oh no, 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 no. No. Oh god, no. That'd have been death. Oh yeah, that was the whole level. Look at that. What a fucking level, dude. What a level. That level was nothing but just Aku surfing. That was it. Oh, koala. We have those.
Episode 6. Don't eat the yellow brick road.
There's a couple of things with that title. First off, you're eating it. Secondly, the load. Alright. I wonder if difficulty is tied to like enemy aggression. Like I don't know if Uka Uka will be more aggressive in the boss fight on easy than he was in normal, or if it's damage taken being significantly reduced. Damn it. It might be damage taken. Or is it like I don't know, easier jacks, I suppose. Can I jack things easier? Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Because I refuse to believe that the fucking guy who I was watching on that last stream of this game, who was like, you know, I'm gonna beat every boss with no damage. I refuse to believe he got that lucky with just the tornado attack. Because I did that tornado attack, and it did not instantly jack him. Like it takes time. Fucking finally. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, he says. I don't know. Where did Crash go? Get over there. What do you mean? Alright. Little too crazy there. Slow it down. I'm gonna get hit by a falling log. Somehow I didn't. Do I need him? I do need him, actually. Easy. Oh, fuck. No, stop. Stop, please. Alright, and then we're done. No, get off him. Get off him. Get off him. I don't need to... I'm done with the combat. That was it for combat. Combat section is over. I wish to unjack him. Yeah, he is gonna need a step ladder. Ooh, that was close. All right. I think there's still more of this. Yeah, this leads all the way into the volcano section. This one's actually a combat section. It's a combat section until I get the fucking... What's he called again? Oh, I forgot what that guy was. I'm thinking of the scorpion gorilla. That is something else. Wait, these guys die in like one combo. Hang on. They might progressively get like more and more health, which would make the late game kind of difficult. Alright, he got me. He actually got me. Alright, there we go. He really wasn't stopping for a while. Select button reroll. I think I got it. It's like A for flamethrower, isn't it? There you go. What's this guy called though? Shelephant. Alright, I see the elephant part. But where's the shell part coming at? Gotta watch out for the buzzsaw. Gotta watch out for that, and we're good. Somehow I still got hit by it. I don't know how. Rude. There we go. 7 lives already. Damn, right, racking them up. I'm gonna need them for Uka Uka. Made all these lives. There's also the lava section. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know what other part of the monster this is. Is it supposed to be like a monkey? It's like a gorilla? How does that relate to a shell? For some reason, the shell part of that name is not clicking with me, and I don't know what other thing it is. Maybe it is just a mutated elephant. I don't know. Nice. Shell-elephant. Actually, maybe it'll tell me. Or unless that information is just like what it can do.
The Shell-elephant. Just your friendly neighborhood crab-shelled, fire-breathing, mojo-fueled elephant. Nothing to see here, so move along.
I see. You know, crab-shelled probably wouldn't have been my first guess. I also didn't know he had information for like he reads this stuff.
The koala. These crazy little bears have a twisted hatred for anything natural and a twisted love for anything gas-powered or heavily carbonated.
Why did he say gas-powered? And also, he said twisted twice. It's not there. Weird. Yuctopus?
The Yuctopus. This creature is Cortex's one monster goon squad, capable of stealing every last bit of magic from Wumpa Island and blasting out catchy tunes at the same time.
Oh, because, right, the bagpipes, right. That's not quite apparent because you fight this guy for like 10 seconds and you never ever see him again. But yeah, in the second game, because he's more of a... He's on the fucking title of Mind of a Mutant. The bagpipes section play a bigger role. Fascinating. Alright. Also, he's... I feel like Aku is adding a lot more to these descriptions than what's actually there.
The gore. Huge, powerful jaws, terrible breath, and unstoppable power. This guy's like a bad hair day brought to life.
Oh, he actually read that one word for word and didn't add anything. Well, fuck.
The snipe. This colorful creature prefers to keep its distance and throw razor-sharp feathers to slice you up like warm cheese.
Ah, warm cheese. I don't think I've ever had warm cheese.
The spike. This sneaky character likes attacking bandicoots from below, petty larceny, and romance novels.
Petty
Oh,
larceny.
very bad.
How dare he? How dare he?
Episode 7. The Blizzard of Claws.
Oh, finally! We followed the Yellow Brick Road to reach the Wizard of Oz. God damn. No. It's the next chapter that's the Tiny the Tiger bit, right? It's not this one? It's coming up soon. It's not yet, though. It's coming up soon. Oh, fuck me dead. Don't knock him into the fucking fire, mate. Okay, I deserve that. Alright. Wait for them to actually get out. There we go, that's better. Combat. It's good. wonderful. There was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that came out not too long ago that I've heard was very good. I should be playing that, honestly. If I like the combat in this, I'd love that one. There are two of them stacked on top of each other. You fucking bet. Oh, a double mojo? Okay, it'll round me out at least. I don't know what that said. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. It's got the oogity boogity. No, this actually, I think this is the Tiny the Tiger stage, actually. Spin attack upgrade, alright. If I don't lose my turtle, I'll be fine. Then I can just speed through this whole thing. As long as I don't lose the turtle. Because I don't want to have to get another one, basically. Oh, he's following me, no. There's like fucking 400 turtles surrounding the bloody thing. No, please. His reach. It's so good. Okay. Did it. God fucking damn it. Alright. I'm also not going to do that thing where I Aku surf through this section and eat shit at the end. Did it once, not doing it again. I thought this part sinks. I don't know why I'm thinking it like sinks into the lava. There's like a race against time here, but no. Oh, there isn't. Oh jeez. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was very lucky. But you know, combat. I'm making this game look a lot more easier than it really is. I'm gonna chalk that up to the fact that I'm playing on easy. Oh god. The game's like this help alleviate that concern. That's fair, Shane. Actually, also to be fair, in today's like current era, I actually am worried. After the Microsoft press conference, I say press conference, after the Microsoft presentation, I actually am in a bit of a state of worry. Like, am I going to be able to play the games I want to play just for this year? Because I like Zelda, but it's hard for me to play Zelda now when Diablo 4 came out. And Diablo 4 is fucking a shitload of fun. I can't stop playing Diablo 4 aside from right now because I told myself I need to stream this game. Otherwise I won't be able to eat tomorrow. So I have to stream this now. But so help me God, I would love to be playing Diablo 4 right about now. And it sucks because I want to go back and finish some of the stuff in Zelda. Because I have nowhere near all of the shrines. And at the very least, I want to get all the shrines, you know? At the very least. Like, I don't consider that game complete until I at least see all the puzzles and all the side quests. And then it's done. But no, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I don't have long for Diablo 4 either, because in August... Oh, I say I don't have long, and it's like fucking 2 months away. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk comes out in August, and I want to play the fuck out of that. I'm gonna stream that as well, because that game looks like a lot of fun. Can this guy just shoot me already? Alright. Mechanics. I mean, you got a point, Shane, you got a point. What's keeping me playing it though is I need to get at least one character to finish the game. At least one. Because I need one at end game so I can go do the things when they come out. Because I know there's a lot of shit. Crash, please. There's a lot of stuff that we'll be adding in time. A good example is the season, like the first, you know, good old battle pass. isn't out yet. That comes out, I think, later this month. No, yeah, you're right. FOMO. FOMO, that's it. You're missing out. Here's Tiny the Tiger, by the way.
Crash, I really am cross with you. I'm just trying to do my job, and you go and cause all this chaos. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to eat your face. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I wish some sort of reconciliation was possible here. And frankly, I'm still mad about the last game. You didn't even invite me. That really
The last game. I'm assuming Tiny the Tiger is referring to Crash 3. That he was not in. Why does the feet look like that? But there's a lot of things with Tiny the Tiger where I wish to ask myself, why is he like that?
But I still think I can eat your
He just is. He just is. But no, Shane, you're right though.
Not this horse hockey. Get him off.
I don't know. It's just really addicting though. I haven't been this addicted to a game in a while. I just like the way the skills work and all that kind of shit. It just feels fun to play. But I don't know if I'm gonna be heavily addicted to the seasonal content when that happens. I know Diablo 3 had, you know, like, oh, you gotta make a seasonal character and get to, you know, X amount this season in order to get these cosmetics and these rewards and stuff. I don't think I will get to that stage in the game.
No fear already.
I need this guy, actually. I remember needing him. And the fucking stage collapses. That's all that matters. That's a good point. It is fun. It is a fun game. And I think what's making me play it at current time is the fact that like pretty much all my friends are on it. It was like the only thing on Twitch like last week.
That's unfair.
Rather, yeah, it's also really hard to trust Blizzard as a company because they are kind of they're a little scummy. All right, and then they're a little scummy. You know, also the fucking Overwatch controversy and shit. Like it is. Wait, am I just gonna punch him? Like what the hell?
Stop! No more, please. You're just too stupendous and fantabulous. Honestly, you're just awesome. I'll tell you where to go. Nina took Coco to the factory on the beach.
Nina? You mean Dr. Cortex, don't you?
No, Nina. Uka and her got rid of Cortex. They were tired of Cortex failing all the time.
This isn't good, Crash. Nina's a lot smarter than Cortex ever could be. I'll take us there now. Get ready, Crash.
He can teleport, by the way. That's a neat skill. Anyway, back to Diablo 4. It's also hard to trust Diablo 4 after the last game that Blizzard came out for Diablo, which was Diablo Immortal. You know, the phone game. You guys have phones, right? What's the big deal? You guys got phones? And they came up with the most, like, money-hungry fucking cash-grabby game imaginable. And it's like, dude, that's not a game. That's a scam. That's a fucking... Might as well just be my wallet I'm looking at. Like, fucking hell. So obviously, Diablo 4 was like, oof. I really hope it's good. And the fact that it is good is, you know, it's a step in the right direction. It's definitely... Like, they seem to have listened to fan feedback and were like, you know what? We fucked up. Here's a decent game. I still have issues though with... Oh, so here's Planet of the Apes reference again. This game is filled with movie references for some reason. And it is also online only, which does piss me off a little bit. Diablo 3 was not online only. Diablo 3 you could play, you know, however you want, whenever you want. I don't like the online, I don't like the MMO aspect of it. That kind of pisses me off a little bit because obviously not everyone is going to have like a fucking NASA computer all right, with fucking god tier internet connections at all times, I would just like to play the game at my own pace a little bit, but it's all right. Oh yes, I did hear about that, Shane. I didn't know that if you pre-ordered the game, you get early access to it by like a week, but you had to pre-order like the super edition, and I was like, Jesus Christ, a lot of money just to play the game like a week early. Fuck. And the skin shop that's in the game is astronomically insane. I don't think I'll ever use it. I don't want to give him any more money. The game was already expensive enough as it is. Because that skin shop is like, man, it's really cool, but no, I don't want that. The higher like there are some good things. The reason why I do enjoy the game is it is long. Like there's a lot to it. There's a lot in the game. It doesn't feel like, as of right now, it doesn't feel like they cut corners and they're going to be adding shit like later down the line. If the game was still as long as Diablo 3, like if the game was fucking short as piss, barely had like any substance to it, and any like reason to play beyond like fucking 10 hours, it'd be like, oof, that's gonna kind of suck. What do you mean? Thank God there's still stuff to do. There are things that are kind of annoying, like the MOBA style events, like just the overworld events. Like they're neat. Once you've done like 5 or 6, you've done them all, and get used to repeating them endlessly. Oh, there's the gyro jackhammer. This thing, that move. I want to use that against Uka because I think that'll fucking kill him pretty quickly. Also, note it's been an hour and 16 minutes, and I'm at that point in the game that took me 3 hours to get to last time. This is where I started the stream the second time I played this game. I just want to point that out. I've already saved 2 hours getting to this point. But no, I have my gripes with Diablo 4. Like, I don't think any game is a 10 out of 10. Like, I did see with Zelda as well, like, man, people are really praising that game a lot. And, it's a good game. Like, it's really good. It is nice to have a game that's finished on release that you can play and not have to worry about anything. But there are a few, there's like a few minor issues. That's where I have to get to. It's like over here or something, I think. But I can't do that until I get the big guy. Or wait, I think it's just the turtle guy. Of course, one of the issues is being the sages. I like that you can turn them off, but they can be a little annoying. Because usually they'll probably get in your way, or when you're trying to activate their power, you have to fucking hunt them down. And you just click on them just to use their ability for like 2 seconds, and then... Oh yeah, this is the guy I need. I need these guys. Yeah, they're annoying. It's... yeah. It doesn't, like... There are still... even though, like, it's a good game, at the end of the day, there are still, like, issues with it. Just occasional issues. I also have seen a lot of people using the quick menu to drop, like, fucking monster materials and stuff. And it's like, at that point, you should just go into your menu to drop monster materials, because it's just infinitely faster to drop them that way than it is to use the little menu. Like, I don't think that menu was designed for everything. Alright, the little menu that has all your materials in it. I know you can sort it, but I don't think people realize that you can just do that from your, like, actual main menu. You don't have to do it one at a time from a little quick menu. But I keep seeing that, and I was like, man, why are you doing it that way? That's just for, like, Zonai devices and quick fusing. Like, I don't think you should be fucking fixing your entire inventory with that little menu.
Episode 9. Operation Overboard.
I do like the like another thing is the durability system, but I mean everybody keeps talking about that. I'm okay with it. It makes sense for the gameplay, but it does also mean that when you get a good item, like one of the fucking not like I'm gonna call them amiibo weapons, but you can find them as rewards in the game and as like actual like quest rewards and things. Oh, and in the fucking underground and stuff, like those amiibo weapons and shit. It does kind of... Why am I fighting these guys? It does kind of suck that they can break. Because, I don't know... I think it's the Poe guy that sells them back to you. You can buy them from Poes, but... Still insane to have such a fancy, like, iconic weapon and then just, like, have it break. It's like, ooh. All that weapon is just going into my weapon vault, and that's it. That may be true, Shane. That may be true. A lot of my opinions aren't my own, and I just parrot other people's opinions. But who originally invented said opinions? Or am I just parroting somebody else's parroted opinions? A repair system would be nice. I thought that's what the fusing stuff was. When they said you can get increased durability for like things by fusing specific things to other things. That's not quite the case. That's the point of it. That is a fair point. Wait, no, I just had to fight, didn't I? Shit, how did this go again? I think I just fight. It's like several waves of enemies. I know I did this totally incorrect the first time I did this. I just fucking... because I didn't know if I was actually like making any progress in the battle, because the scorpion fella like screams and then the fight continues. I was like, what, is anything happening? Stuff is happening, it just takes time. There is actually, I should mention, there is actually a repair system, a repair mechanic in Tears of the Kingdom, but it's a little bit convoluted. You have to take a damaged weapon, like let's say you do have a weapon that's flashing red and you want to keep it. You have to go and find one of the flaming Octoroks, or, you know, like the silver, the Octoroks on Death Mountain, basically. Those guys, if you throw them your weapon, and provided it has to be a weapon that can be thrown, or you have to like conveniently drop it in front of them and then run away. Oh god. I'm like concentrating a little bit on this fight. They will spit the weapon back out to you and repair it that way. That's how you used to get like your rust weapons de-rusted by those guys, because they suck the rust off of it. Now they just kind of repair it and give it back to you, which is useful. But it's a very like, it's not something you can easily do unless there's an Octorok that you know where it spawns, and you can just fast travel to it from a shrine and quickly just like repair your shit and then fuck back off. Defuse to save the bats. Yeah, like that would be kind of useful, especially when it comes to the Lionel parts, because Lionel parts are fucking like, god, you really don't want to waste those. However, again, saying you don't want to waste those, there is a Colosseum that respawns every blood moon, and all it has is just Lionels in it. And if you can reliably and efficiently take him out, oh Jesus. Okay, alright. I guess I'm not going up there. If you could efficiently take out all the Lionels, you have enough materials to you know, survive for a while. Yeah, the guy at Terry Town would help with that. Something I actually didn't note is because I never found it. It was in Breath of the Wild, but the fucking Hylian shield. It's probably still under Hyrule somewhere. But the first time I got the Hylian shield in Breath of the Wild, it came from Terrytown. Like by, you know, rebuilding Terrytown, the merchant there would sell the Hylian shield for like 3,000 fucking rupees. And there is a town repair system, or town repair quest in Tears of the Kingdom, the fucking Laurel and stuff. So I figured, oh man, maybe it's probably gonna come from there like it did last time. It's not the case, actually. And also, it's very different how you rebuild that town. It's I was expecting it to be like Link's house in the, like, you know, in Breath of the Wild, where it's like, oh, you gotta get all these logs, you get all this fucking wood and shit, and then no, actually, that's not the case. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Jesus, I was like, he attacks really fucking fast. That's some bullshit. But no, you just collect like a couple of logs, some rice, and then everything else is just a mini game. It's like that's a little crazy. But I can understand in testing, like maybe people didn't like having to go out and get logs all the time and then have to bring the logs back. Like that'll probably just piss people off. I was okay with it. Also, Bunny, welcome to the stream. And yes, there is indeed a furry on screen. It's a lot of furries, actually. There's a whole fuckload of furries. Except these bombs. These bombs aren't furries. I think I went right last time. I'm gonna go left this time. I don't know if it leads anywhere different. Oh, Spybot. Why has it gotta be furries? Every game just evolves into furries. Over stream furries. It's what brings in the viewers, Bunny. Furries. That's what people on Twitch watch. They watch furry streamers. Also, if you're you know, if you like anthropomorphic animals, you know, obviously, you know, that falls under the category of furry. What about turtles? Right? Are turtles like an aspect of scalies, or are they their own thing? What about frogs? Do frogs have a category? What if you're a frog human? Cringe. You should ask a furry. It's true. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a subsection. Like, because scaly is usually referred to like lizards and dragons and that kind of stuff. Furries are more for anything with fur, really. I believe. What are these things? These are just fucking slime enemies. What are they? Monster? Like, what did you call that? Like, monsteries? Oh, furry, you don't want to say? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, you're just gonna... Easy, by the way. Easy difficulty. Just got fucking annihilated in 2 seconds. Hopefully I didn't click hard by accident. Alright, relax. Okay. It's the slime thing here in TikTok. I have no reference for that. Surely there's gotta be a fucking easier way to fight these guys. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, there is. Okay, thank fucking Christ. No. Oh yes, now Crash is inside of the slime monster. There we go. Yeah, you know. TikTok's a lot of slime video. there were slime aficionados on TikTok. Man, these guys are really annoying, actually. Easy difficulty, by the way. also had no idea that Xbox was doing a little showcase earlier today. It happened when I was sleeping, but I had no. If I knew about it, I would have fucking, you know, stayed up and watched it. There was a lot of good stuff on there. You Xbox Bunny. Despite it being Xbox, there were a fair few anime games. Just don't have any games. Now, hang on. To be fair, there was only like 3 games I was interested in out of the whole thing. Mostly 2024. Yeah, a lot of it was like up and coming. Like you don't have to worry about much of them. Halo 4. Oh, actually, yeah, there wasn't any like Halo at all. There's like no Halo. This makes sense. They're not. Microsoft apparently has diverted into other things now. They got like fucking Forza and Flight Simulator and shit. Seems the trailers afterwards. Yeah, that makes sense. The few things that I were interested in was Fable. The new Fable game is pretty good looking. There wasn't a whole lot of gameplay, but it seems interesting. I like me Fables. Just cinematic. Yeah, there were a lot. I will admit there were a lot of games that were just cinematic and no gameplay. Just like, it's fair. You know, the game's in development. It's a year away. All right, no need to show too much gameplay. Right, but fuck. Persona 3 Remaster is high on my list. Very high. I want to play that straight away. Because I've been itching to play Persona 3 and Persona 4 as well, for that matter. And I should have gotten them on Steam the other day. I was thinking about it. I didn't. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because now they're going to be remastered, or at least I'm assuming the 4th one will be up next after fucking number 3. That's bugging me more and more. I know. I think this game's a little more than just a graphics overhaul. I'm hoping that the UI and everything, it's more like in the style of Persona 5. At least that's what it looked like to me anyway. I like how I'm pressing the fucking B to dash as though I'm playing Diablo 4. Jesus Christ, the game's fucking ruined me. Okay. Shane, I was also thinking about this as well the other day, where do you think there's a lot of remakes coming out because we're past the golden age of innovation in games? Like, all the games that are really good have already happened, alright? And they just gotta keep making them happen over and over again. Playing D4 with a controller? Absolutely. I would never put myself behind a mouse and keyboard for that fucking game. I like Diablo with a controller because there's only a couple of buttons. I don't need to fucking. It's not like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. I don't need a gajillion buttons. There's only like 6 actions and that's it. Thank God. I also, after seeing the Sony presentation like a couple days ago, I do believe that, yeah, we have passed innovation standards, because I mean you're getting Splatoon on the fucking PlayStation U. Like, are you shitting me? I can't believe that's real. Moves the shit these days, yeah. It's been a while, I keep watching the... Oh, no! I keep watching the Marvel movies. Oh, wait, I can still jack them, though. I keep watching the Marvel movies knowing that they're just gonna be bad, and... Oh my god, please! It's like... Oh, fuck, he's finally dead. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion, because each movie that comes out in the MCU, further jeopardizes the entire series, and it is hilarious. Oh my fucking Christ. Between the Squid Game. But Bunny, now it's like, now it's not only Squid Game, it is now People Game. When they were like unveiling that, I was like, man, this trailer, I know it's by Square Enix, but it's looking a little bit like Fortnite. It's looking a little bit like Fortnite. I can't stand all the Marvel movies. It's like oh my god, Shane, I might have some stuff to link you if you like very long, very thought out videos. There's a particular guy I've been watching. Well, I started watching him and then I got addicted to the podcast that he does with a bunch of people. And now I just binge that podcast forever because it's my life now. I just keep watching it. But my god, it is hilarious. Banger over banger. One of the issues with the Marvel movies is because they keep getting a new. This goes for other franchises as well that try to be part of the same universe. Star Wars, I think, had this issue for I forget which movie it was, but it was for something. A writer comes into they come into the fucking boardroom, and they're like, "I want this character in this movie." And it's like, well, you can't just have this character in this movie because you have to add a whole bunch of other shit. Like, this character comes with a lot of backstory. This character comes with a lot of important stuff. You can't just add him to your movie, alright? And they're like, no, I want this character, and I'll give him a new backstory. And it's like, no, you can't do that. Like, that's not how characters work. Fuck. Podcasts are one of them. Wait, which kind of podcasts are you talking about, Shane? Because I like the old radio style podcasts, but there's a trend going around now. I've only seen snippets of it, but just a podcast of like everyone in the same room, just kind of fucking just kind of fucking just talking about shit, and they're like being mean to each other and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Did you like the new trilogy? Oh, Bunny. To be fair, I was kind of dragged to the new trilogy movies. But the fucking oh, hang on, shit! I need to concentrate for 2 seconds. I need my gamer serious time. Never mind. Disney's been milking it like a dead cow. But the fucking shit, those movies have serious issues, and again, it's also stemming from the fact that they tried to give it to multiple people to tell different stories, and they just didn't blend together like at all, and then they had to try and tie it up at the end. It was like kind of shit. Completely fucking fell apart. And now Disney's fucking milking old Disney movies, like the Little Mermaid fiasco. Good lord. They'll never fucking end, dude. Can I hit that? I can't hit that. Okay, this guy's getting really annoying. Clap. Give him the old clapper. Clapper his cheeks. Hang on. This was pretty unnecessarily long. That's why, Shane, that's why I gotta show you. Well, actually, you might have already seen him. His name is Moeller. Fucking love that guy. His videos are structured very well. Quite impressive. The Multiverse of Madness one was like fucking. It was a long like fucking like almost 6 hours, like 5.5, nearly 6 hours. But it was completely well structured, and I like that he takes time. It doesn't repeat anything. It's good. What's the move that I need to hit that? Is it this? There we go. Count on the McLive version. What Disney franchises haven't they fucking butchered yet? What's still available? Is it Princess and the Frog? And then have they redone wait, they don't own Rapunzel, do they? No. Live actions are great. Oh. They're so good. They're honestly masterpieces, and I can't believe Disney gets away with such great writing. Save time. Shade, it's worth it. Trust me. He has a lot to say, because there's a lot of like a lot of it's like context, because he goes by the. It's about like 3 hours going through the movie each point at a time, like each thing that, you know, should be criticized and could be criticized. And then it's also like background stuff, you know, like fucking stuff about Marvel, where it's headed, how's it going, people behind this movie, what they did before, and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see if I can find it real quick. If you haven't seen him, you've probably seen some of the people he has on his podcast, because a lot of these, this particular, like, I don't know what like subsection of the community this is, but this like circle of film critics, they're really good. They're all really good, and it's very easy to tell these guys apart from the guys who don't take film criticism seriously. Who could do better? I don't know, Shane. I don't know. Hang on, here's the link to the thing. Oh, there we go. They did Flounder dirty. Wait, hang on. Oh, wait, are they real fish now? Wait. Are all the fish in The Little Mermaid just real fish? No, dude. No. That's not good. They don't look iconic. Oh, yeah, this guy. Oh, you have seen it before? Oh, there you go.
Episode 11. Shock and awesome.
Awesome. No, they aren't. Oh, no. They're real fish. Do you want to look up the crab? Please don't tell me it's a real crab. No, dude. What are you? What is the point of the movie? I can see why people are calling it shit now. How do you have a like no, that's not real, is it? Hang on. Oh, it's tiny. It is. Oh no, dude. This is the movie? Oh my god. The fact that it's so expressive. Why do they keep doing this? Oh my god. I can't believe it's a real crab. But like, I don't get it. Why have like, you know, a CGI crab and not have him animate like the animated? Like why CGI a real crab? That defeats the purpose of the CGI. At that point, just be a fucking wildlife documentary and get like a real crab. Don't like animate a real crab. This is ridiculous. It's a live action.
Shower him with fisticuffs, or is it cuppy fish? Just hit him.
These lips are very bright. Fair enough, Shane, fair enough. I need to look into Critical Drinker's stuff a bit more. I like his voice. Critical Drinker's got a good voice. I don't know, I like, for some reason I like long form stuff as opposed to like something less than 30 minutes. I feel like something less than 30 minutes is bite size. It's very, very short. Like I can consume that in one snack session. I need something that lasts me a meal, like meals for a day. I need to be eating good. Opie, welcome to the stream. The first ever stream of Crash the Titans. I have never played this game before. Not once. Not even close. I'd rather watch a movie. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. South Korean movies. I heard that they're good. I haven't seen too many South Korean movies, but I heard that they're really good. I think the last one I saw was like Parasite. I think it was Parasite. That one was nice. Actually, just carrying for me. Oh, dude, they fucking do a really good job. I wish I didn't watch Parasite in English, obviously, because the original actors are so far better, and a good example of that is what the English dub looks like. Just like how, like who the fuck is doing the voices for the English dub? Like, how do they fuck it up so bad? It's like I was like I just want to know. I just want to know. Like, what are they like? Do they have like a little tiny like recording studio? Are there like the people doing the dubs? Are they like a small indie company? Why are they so shit? It's not as bad. They are. I guess maybe it's because the people who are voice acting the roles of the actors aren't in the same scenario the actors are in when they were filmed. So they obviously, oh, I hate these guys. It's obviously not going to come across with the same emotion or the same like effort that a director would be able to give them, which leads to them being absolute trash. How they handle this Simba Nala scene? Oh, Bunny, I have seen the. I'll click on that in just a second, but I have seen the fucking Lion King live action, and it is fucking awful. It's so bad. They directed. Yeah. That's it. With the dub to cost cheap. I mean, who gets the money at that point? Like, if something were to be dubbed and then sold, who gets that money? Or is it just a fan dub? You know, it's not real. Maybe that's probably why they don't put any effort into it. Because the people who are voice acting wouldn't really get much, if any, money for it. So they'd have no reason to put emotion behind their voice. Black Cobra's worth it, but you don't have to finish it because it's not finished. Oh, it's not finished? Oh shit, I thought it was. Okay, I'll keep my eye out then, Mopey. Destroyed Connor. Yeah, those were good. Such as Toy Story as well. Oh man. Speaking of Toy Story, I saw what's up with Toy Story 4 the other day. Oh boy. That is certainly a movie. It is a movie. The dubber get a cut too. But I guess you wouldn't, if you're the dubber, you certainly wouldn't be getting much because you're not, okay, you're not the actor, really. But then again, is it oh, I still have this fucking picture of the goddamn crab and the fish on my screen. Fuck. Oh yeah, Simba and Nala, they look just like real lions. Also, still waiting for YMS's video on The Lion King Part 2. Allegedly, he's gonna do it. Allegedly. It's just gonna take, like, you know, another couple years. But his part 1 of the video was so fucking good. Oh wait, this is optional. Oh, but I need him though to break that. There we go. set to air sometime in 2014. It was 2024. Oh, okay. That's what happened, Shane. I see. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, this is a combat section. Oh, fuck. Alright. So used to get them has gone down. Shane, do you have any recommendations for any South Korean movies in particular? So I will be down to watch them.
Let's go, underling. Let's go. Let's be some team spirit out there.
Send us on Facebook. All right. I'll be sure to check it. I can't get back to hand drawn. Dude, Bunny, what's more ridiculous is again similar to the fucking Lion King movie and the Lion King movie and the Little Mermaid movie is like they don't necessarily need hand-drawn animation. Like surely like the Minions movie, for example, is still animated. It's not hand-drawn and it looks far better than any of the Disney shit that's come out so far. Granted, probably takes longer, probably a little bit harder. Gotta have a lot of animators, but probably easier work than drawing each fucking frame of a movie. The last 5 episodes are worth the filler. Oh my god. Mopey, I feel like that's the I know I was watching Black Clover for a while, but I imagine that's the equivalent of being like, bro, trust me, it gets good 40 hours in. Like, bro, please, it gets good later, trust me. It gets good. Just gotta watch like 150 episodes, it gets good. It's not like Disney ain't doing it. I noticed that a lot with the Marvel movies have been doing it too now, is they wanna focus more on the actors who are playing the roles. You may have noticed in a lot of late, like current Marvel movies, if a character has a helmet, it is merely a prop. Or sorry, it's not a prop. It's CG. It's not real essentially. It's not part of their character if they have a helmet. Ant-Man has a really cool helmet. He's got a fucking awesome helmet. The creator of Ant-Man designed his helmet for the movie. It's a helmet specifically for him. Wait, hang on. There was something I had to do here. Oh man. They just break stuff and then the thing opens up. Oh, never mind. I remember what it was. I'm just stupid. But in the actual movie, he uses the helmet like 3 times because you gotta see his face, dude. You gotta see his face. Actors can't talk without a helmet on. It's just not. It's not true. They just can't do it. There was a funny scene in the Captain Marvel movie as well, where, if you guys don't remember, towards the end of the movie, when Captain Marvel, she uses a helmet because you presume that's how she breathes in space, right? With the helmet, it, you know, provides her oxygen and whatnot. She kind of needs it. Not true, actually. She doesn't need the helmet. She's able to just fly in space without the helmet for some reason. So whatever. She doesn't need it. It's fine. Smart Director could do better. Yeah, in a lot of combat situations, usually if there's dialogue between characters and you're getting shot at, you'd want to keep the helmet on, you know, as a safety concern. But no, it's fine. Superheroes can't get hit. It's okay. They don't need their helmets. You want to see the actor's mouth move. It's important. There was also, again, I'm really going off Ant-Man and the Wasp here because it's the most recent movie I've seen from fucking Marvel. But oh, the shower scene. But Murdoch, the guy who's just a fucking face, a real human face, is he's pretty shit. All right, he's pretty shit looking. But man, can he talk with the helmet on, please? His face looks like shit. It's better if he just had the helmet on when he exchanges his dialogue, but yet doesn't for some reason. Again, I don't know why. He could have it, but he doesn't. They gotta see his face. Yeah, he's paid to be in the movie. You gotta see his face. Remember in Star Wars? Remember in Star Wars when Darth Vader had a helmet on? And you don't see his face? I feel like if Star Wars, you know, the original trilogy was made in current day, Darth Vader would be taking off his helmet every fucking 5 seconds. I swear to fucking Christ. The whole reason they wanted to take Kylo Ren's helmet off is because they wanted to see Kylo Ren. They just wanted to see his face. That's it. That's why he smashed his helmet. The director made him do it. Made him smash his helmet so he didn't have a helmet. And then they remade the helmet to put it back on. It's like fucking shit. Oh my god. You keep breaking it.
Episode 12. Weapons of Mass Construction.
You know where Astra and Yuna from now? Oh, the fucking shit. Okay, so it actually explains it? Oh, fuck. Okay, that is worth watching then, Ruby. Why did I do that? But yeah, no, I actually, okay. I gotta finish fucking My Hero first, alright? I gotta finish watching that one, then I'll watch Black Clover again. Shonens take a long time. I ain't got a lot of time. I actually didn't check. Do I have the secondary move? I don't think I do yet. The secondary charge attack. This guy's cool. God. It's I don't know what they were doing with the fucking Star Wars movies. Oh, there's the secondary charge attack. Now I have it. 6 months will have more content. That's not enough time. See, Bunny's got a point. I can't stop playing Diablo 4. It's a real issue. Oh, it's the golden wampa fruit that gives me that. No, I'm actually not gonna do this. Shoot me. Shoot me. Alright, don't shoot me. Keep the one character helmet on. Not only that, Bunny, but they randomly kill her for no reason. There's I did see the breakdown for that movie, and it was like, man, they did not know what to do with that stormtrooper, the silver-haired stormtrooper captain. They wanted to keep her, like, one director wanted to keep her alive, give her a proper send-off, and then another director was like, nah, fuck that. That's not gonna happen, actually. We're not gonna do that. They can't fucking make up their goddamn mind. Remember when I did this section last time I streamed this game, and I was like, man, I really wish I could aim, because then I can hit these things better. Well, I fucking learned it. Professor Morello? Yes. Yes, Bunny. They keep, like, I don't know, modern movies are kind of... There are good ones, right? Like the Puss in Boots movie was fucking fantastic. That movie was very good. But it seems real hit or miss for current movies. It also depends on it heavily depends on the writer and director of the movie, if they can actually have it make sense. Seeing the buff American guys at all. That's what we've been getting. Yes, I have heard that as well. Which is why, like, what was it? Marvel's like Phase 4, it was all shit except for the Spider-Man movie, and the only reason why the Spider-Man movie was good is because it made the most sense. Because when compared to the rest of Phase 4, at least, oh fuck me dead. At least the Spider-Man movie was stuck true to its fucking roots and continued Peter's fucking story. Everything else was just like the Doctor Strange movie was so bad. I really don't want to think about the fucking Ant-Man movie. Goddamn. Oh wait, can he? I should have kept the skunk. Fuck. Oh wait, that's my chance. There we go. Yes, it was good. I haven't actually seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3 yet. I need to put that on the list of stuff I gotta watch. That is the most recent Marvel movie. I have heard that there were good moments in it. Also, Asta gets jacked. What, is he not already jacked? Oh my god, how am I gonna... Oh, I don't have to. That's an optional fight. A couple hundred TikToks. Bunny, I can't believe you're... Oh no! Bunny, I can't believe you're watching all your movies through TikTok. I suppose it is a good way to save money. He's more jacked than Yami. Good Christ. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Use your friend's Disney account. I wish I wasn't paying for Disney Plus, but I do have it. But I hate getting the email being like, "You've sent this much money to Disney." I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't send this to Disney. I hate Disney, but yeah, someone's gotta fucking do it, I guess. Gotta sell your soul to the fucking Disney Corporation. Mickey Mouse owns my fucking personal, like, life savings. God damn it. They don't really have a lot. I have heard, if you like Star Wars, Andor was pretty good. But again, that's like relative. So that was pretty good. It's hard to like watch a it's hard to watch a Star Wars movie when you know where the series is headed. It's like how like his all the sequels were like not great. Like not great. So it's hard to be like, oh, you know, this happens in this universe too. It's like, that's cool, but that's not the main movies though. It's not the main series. This is a fight section. Oh no, wait, actually it's not. I have to buy a different subscription. That is pretty sucky, and I really do hope live service stuff wears off eventually. Live service shit is pretty scumbo. Because the keep like there's like Stan, there's Binge, there's HBO. It all keeps like hot swapping between different oh my fucking Christ. Between different companies, so it's hard to find out what you want to stick with and what you want to watch. It's like Game Pass, having a game come out for Game Pass and then Xbox getting rid of another game that you enjoyed from Game Pass. And it's like, well, that sucks. Star Wars shit. It's like 3 different games. Soy a yaha, if you know what I mean. Moby, what the hell? When you say yaha, are you trying to say that I found you? And you're gonna give me a seed? Is that what you're getting at? There was a Return to Monkey Island expansion for a fucking for thingo. What's the word I'm looking for?
Episode 13. Doombreaker.
My brain. There was an expansion for Sea of Thieves for Return to Monkey Island. That was a thing. That was pretty cool. Man, this game is kind of flying by. It's been 2 hours and I'm almost at the point where I fucking rage quit at. I should have just done it that same day. I'd be up to this point. Fucking hell. Alright, alright. Just go. There was another game I was thinking of. Oh yeah, they did show off a lot about Starfield. I don't know what to think about Starfield. It's difficult because yeah, we've been working on this game for 25 years. Like, that's hard to believe that you've been working on it for 25 years. I think No Man's Sky came out and you guys were like, we can do it better. I feel like they've only been working on it for like 6 years, maybe 7 at most. I'm excited for it anyway. It's definitely going to be a console game for me. I might have to get an Xbox for it. Okay, can I like not eat shit for like 2 seconds? That'll do. I didn't want to kill him. Alright. Oh, they did show off a lot more Avowed. That is something I really want to play. I want to play Avowed. Obsidian, they make pretty good games. Not on PC for menuing. Ah. That makes sense. There was one thing where they were showing off the character creator. It's like, guys, we have a character creator. You can choose what kind of face shape and mouth you would like. You can choose your nose and all these different types of hair. It's like, who are you advertising this to exactly? Like, who is gonna play this? All right, like, what is your target audience? There's a good chance someone has seen a character creator before. If they've played any, well, fucking like any Bethesda game before this, it's like, surely, all right. The Xbox One came out. Yeah, it was. They also specifically said that they're working hard on Starfield and making sure Starfield happens before Elder Scrolls 6. That was the primary goal, and they showed it off fucking ages ago. Excited for anything of the anything, Mopey? What about Fable? Didn't you like the Fable series, Mopey? There was another game. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was towards the end, and now my brain blanking on what the fuck it was. No. Never played any Fable games. Mopey, how in the Christ have you never played Fable 2? You need to get out there, get access to Fable 2, and you need to play Fable 2 right now. Another one before Elder Scrolls 6. No, Butney, just think Avowed. Just think of Avowed as Elder Scrolls 6. Sig rises high, just get tired of hunting the crab. Okay, yeah, that's fair. The Capcom presentation is coming up pretty soon though. That's tomorrow morning, I believe. In like about less than 12 hours, I think. I think it's within less than 12 hours. Keep an eye on that. There might be a new Monster Hunter game. Fucking 76. The fucking Fallout 76 expansion. Like, who's still playing Fallout 76? Who's still playing that, really? Don't have a stable connection. That's a possibility. I think Mopey is willing to take that risk. Core team usually isn't working on them. Fair point. Because I'm wondering how long it was in development for real. Like, at what point did they start putting it together? The things that do interest me about Starfield, though, like genuinely, is the research on NASA stuff, like how they're trying to make the ships and everything seem like kind of realistic in a sense. I'm okay with that. That seems pretty neat. I do like the ship customization stuff. The planets and the fact that they keep advertising like, guys, we have over 1,000 planets you can explore. I'm a little iffy. Like, I don't think that's something you should be proud of. Having 1,000 planets, especially if, like, I mean, you guys saw No Man's Sky, like, on launch day. That was fucking... oh, I need that skunk, actually. Fuck. There he is. It doesn't matter how many planets you have, it's how fleshed out are those planets. Like, if you've got a fucking scum planet with nothing on it, if you've got, like, fucking 999 scum planets and, like, one hub world, it's like, well, what are you doing, alright? Gameplay beats realism. Yeah. Surely there'll be more, like, I don't know. Depends how hard they're going on the realism. Because, they probably want to distance themselves from other, like, space fantasy franchises like No Man's Sky, for example. I don't know. Watching at 360p. Oh, damn. Bunny, you're getting them pixels. Uh-oh. Skunk is dead. Oh, jeez. So many ideas from this guy. They did! I was watching that direct and I was like, man, this is just like No Man's Sky. Like, there's because I don't know, I was talking to Butney as well, like, because everything they fucking keep showing off for Starfield, it's like, why would I want to play, like, try to sell me Starfield, don't sell me a space exploration game, because if I want that, I'll just play No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has my resource collection, it's got my bounties, it's got my factions, it's got my fucking, it's got all the fucking galaxies and shit, it's got my reason to explore the world. Like, don't sell me No Man's Sky 2, alright? Sell me Starfield, please. What's the difference? Is it just the graphics? Is that it? Is it Bethesda? I'm gonna get fucking annihilated here. Oh, don't slowly walk away from me, that's my one weakness. No! Assassin's Creed's on sale for the games. Which Assassin's Creed specifically, Bunny? If it's the Ezio collection on sale, grab that shit. The Ezio collection is some good stuff. All of them. Oh, see, I don't know how I feel about Origin and Odyssey. I'm more of an old school Assassin's Creed fan. I don't quite like the newer ones. No Man's Sky's trading. Yeah, No Man's Sky also has multiplayer now too. It's like, it's like, why would I play Starfield? You gotta sell me Starfield. Bethesda, please. So gameplay is backseat. I mean, that's really I feel like that's their only selling point, is the fact that the game just looks better than No Man's Sky. Like, that's it. Like, can I build bases in Starfield? Probably not, because they really tried to sell you the fucking shipbuilding aspect as your home base. Like, you can display weapons and shit there. Like, that is your home base. Great for No Man's Sky. Also, having that nexus to meet other players was a good choice. Having like bounties you could do with other players, that was good stuff. Those cool bases, yeah. Like you can randomly stumble across another player's another planet discovered by another player who's put a fucking base there that is now abandoned because they don't play the game anymore. That shit's pretty cool. All right. The expedition system. I don't think so. I unless I'm thinking of something different. If you were to do a bounty from the Nexus. Oh my god, there's so much fucking mojo. If you were to do a bounty from the Nexus with other players, is that an expedition or is that something different? What do you mean, Shane, exactly? Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that, yeah. It is cool that they do allow you to fucking rename anything you want to anything you want.
You're too late. It's time
The wildlife and everything.
Doom hammer on you. The Doom hammer of doom upon you. And let's just
Leaving something for another player. A lot of stuff in oh Jesus Christ. This guy's another really difficult, super hard boss.
Don't laugh at me. You'll regret laughing at me.
He's really hard.
Stop resisting my good looks and give up
Sorry, I need to have full
already.
concentration for this boss fight. How is he not dead yet? What happened? That was the last thing, wasn't it? I'm not missing a thing, am I?
Two more will take my place.
Oh, I thought I guess the boss fight's not over yet. Okay. I just want to see this boss fight. I just see the targets. Smack the targets around and then it's over. That's it, alright.
Well, what do we have here? You'll tell us where Coco is, won't you?
Of course not. Disgusting, filthy bandicoots. I hate them with cheese.
Same system.
They made it here. Now they'll help us save Dr. Cortex.
Oh.
Don't be ridiculous. You're stupid. Hominid. We're with Nina
Oh,
now.
okay.
We're with the winner. But Dr. Cortex is our friend. You don't have any
That seems
friends.
really cool,
He
Shane.
always kicked you in the tuchus and other very gentle spots. But I liked it when he did that. It was
think,
kind of fun. Listen,
Engine
we make a
likes
deal
getting
with
kicked in the
this filthy
balls.
rodent and
He likes his
Pineapple Face,
CBT.
And they help us save the master. Then we shower them with doom. Yes.
Best to look up. It sounds like fun.
We shower them good, right in the eyes.
Check it out.
Listen up, corn dog.
9 crowns left. You're almost done, Moby.
Sing you some knuckle
You almost completely finished the game.
Good. I promise. I'll be good. And once my precious master has been freed, I will gladly betray you. You don't even look like a bandicoot.
What?
Shh. It's okay. Anyway, get out of here.
Oh damn, Bunny.
That's
One
right,
day.
stupids. You need to go to Uka
One day
Uka's
you'll
lab
be
in
able to
Stubby.
get it all, Bunny.
That's
One
where they
day.
make all the
One day.
delicious mutants. Maybe your revolting sister is there too. Ugh, girls.
It's not
Time to go,
James. Mopey
Crash.
is the only. Yeah. How many? Like, what achievements are you missing exactly? Is it just crowns?
The mojo we've stolen is working perfectly. We're making more loyal mutant soldiers than we know what to do with.
One day you'll be able to afford
For once,
everything you need, Bunny.
Seems to be
One day.
going according to plan.
Yo, Uka, what's the matter with you?
I sense something.
Roar has on,
A
yeah.
presence I've not felt since
Shane, one of the problems I'm seeing with Face, one of the things I'm seeing could be a problem with Starfield is the fact that it just seems like an open world that's a little too big. You know, it's a little too big for players, and they'll probably just give it up like halfway through and never finish it. Because if you're forcibly sending players to scan out and like journey across the universe trying to like, sorry, the galaxy. I mean, I'm not getting ahead of myself here. There's not a universe.
Okay, it's done.
People are probably going to give up because of the resource requirement needed to fucking keep venturing out over and over again. You have to constantly keep making pit stops just to get the next MacGuffin to beat the game. And it's probably going to piss people off. Like, I thought Zelda was fucking pretty big. Like, that is a big open world. There's a lot of shit to do in that game. There's a lot. Very easy to get distracted. With Starfield, you're kind of just gonna be planet hopping and barely even spending like more than 10 minutes on a planet. You're just gonna get resources and then leave. That's it. It is definitely gonna be padded, Shane. Like, I'm not. One of the key words they said, there's two fucking things that stuck out to me in the direct. Also the next chapter, I think we're 2 chapters away from where I fucking stopped playing the game, so got up here pretty fucking fast. There's 2 things they said that kind of annoyed me a little bit. It was, I don't think you can land at any point on the world and go from like one side of the planet to the other. I don't think you'd be able to do that, because the way they phrased it, that you'd be able to have this play area, like you can explore the place you landed in. The way they phrased that makes me believe that you can't just explore the planet. You have to pick a designated landing zone, and you have to explore that area. Like, it's just a level, basically. And yeah, if it is procedurally generated, that's gonna be oof. It's gonna be something. The other thing that they said that stuck out to me was when they talked about the human civilizations. Or I guess just like the United Front civilization things that they're talking about. They're basically the settlements. They didn't sound like there were a lot. It's like yeah, there's a couple. It's like, you know, this is one of the known settlements. Like, there's just like, you know, a handful. There's just like 5 or so. A little bit concerning. It's like, well, does that mean that the space is like mostly going to be empty? Like, what's the point of exploring then if there's just nothing out there? Like, mate, what are you getting at? Doesn't seem like aliens. I don't think I saw any aliens, just robots and humans, right? I don't think there were any aliens. Which honestly is a little bit more concerning. Like, why? How are you telling me there's like so much alien life in the fauna but no like actual aliens? Aliens in the birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully wake up in time for it, Mo, because I want to see it. Replacing enemy camps and such. Yeah. They also, I'm glad that Nintendo went through and like kind of combed through Hyrule and put caves in very like neat little aspects. Those caves are like well more thought out than I thought they would be. Those are very detailed caves, and like another thing with those caves too, they're also very different from each other. Usually, if you go into the cave, you're not gonna see the same thing twice, which is kind of mind blowing. Because I remember going through the top left of the map. I was like trying to get through all those caves. Each cave was fucking different. I was like, man, there's so much shit here I just flew over earlier and I never actually explored. There was a cave with a fucking like, it looked like a grotto from fucking Ocarina of Time, and I was like, man, that's really cool. Like, fuck.
Episode 14. Family Tree.
That's like Rise and Assassin's Creed from game. Mo, but you talking about the Capcom, like the samurai, colorful, artsy, like hack and slash kind of game? Because yeah, I did see that, and I was like, what is this funny yokai game? What is this? It looks cool, but man, that's one of those ones I have to play on console because my computer's gonna run like potatoes when I try and play that. That's if I play it though, I don't know if I will. It's interesting in this game. You can tell that the 6 years of development for Tears of the Kingdom was spent on Tears of the Kingdom. Like they put their time into that game. And I don't think Starfield is gonna have fucking 25 years of development time seen in its game. And it's also, again, Bethesda has that stigma of being very buggy games. Zelda has like fucking barely any bugs, unless you specifically try your hardest to break the game intentionally. Like you casually playing, you'll never notice a bug. Insane. I can't imagine that Starfield, with the grand scope of things, being like a fucking amazing piece of work that has no bugs in it at all and works perfectly from launch and doesn't need a patch. Like, whew. You could argue that, yeah, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom does have a duping. You could dupe pretty early on. They did patch it, but it's, again, there's another duping method. But the method to dupe is pretty convoluted, and again, you're not going to know about it unless you've seen somebody do it. It's like, it's not something you can just accidentally pull off. Modern gaming has been shit. Modern gaming has been pretty bad lately. Occasionally you get like rare games that are just fucking fantastic. Also, note the scale of how big this tree is from the outside. Yeah, it's better than most games. Yes, actually. There's actually, Shane, there's something I just noticed the other day. Every day you fucking learn something new about Tears of the Kingdom. Something that blew my mind. Yeah, you've seen the diorama shit in Terrytown, right? I didn't know that depending on... I thought it was like, you know, basically the color, but the pose that the monster is in that you take the picture of, what it's holding... all that shit gets put into the diorama. Like, it's not just you know, X monster is on the diorama. It's what it was doing, the stuff it has. So you can be really creative with your little diorama sketch in fucking Tears of the Kingdom. You can forcibly make a Bokoblin, for example, hold a mop or hold a Hudson sign and have that be part of the diorama. And I'm like, holy fuck, that's a fucking pretty interesting detail for a side thing that you can't really do much with. It's like, fucking hell. So much Tears content, that's fair. It is interesting that a lot of people do have a different way to play. What I kind of don't like is like, I have been watching a streamer play it and I kind of don't like that. I don't want to see somebody getting advice and help from chat, because that kind of defeats the purpose of the whole game. It's like, what's the point of streaming the game if you're just gonna ask chat for everything? That's kind of shit. So I was like, I was kind of turned off a bit by that. Interesting photos and enemies. Having selfies and shit for the compendium is pretty cool. I was in Breath of the Wild. I don't think I was like that into the compendium, but I think this time around it doesn't seem like a lot. Like, it seems doable. And I've definitely encountered every enemy type. Trying to get a photograph of all the weapons though could be a fucking hot mess, but because I actually didn't check if the compendium tracks like pure weapons. It probably doesn't, but having a pure version of the weapon might be better, just because it'll look nice. I also don't know if it oh no, wait, fused fused weapons have a different fucking name. They show up as their own thing. They show up as their own thing in the compendium, don't they? Oh Jesus. What, he hit from behind first before I even pulled that off? Never mind. Taking back with the screenshot. It's a good looking game. Oh man. Every time I keep walking around in like Tears of the Kingdom, I look at it and I'm like, man, why does Scarlet and Violet look so bad in comparison to this game? Like, what the fuck? Because it's like it's a similar concept, like that anime style, but Scarlet and Violet just has shit rendering and stuff. Like, it's so bad. Like, wow, what the fuck? Pokemon World was soulless. Yeah, it was merely just a cash grab. It's crazy to just like look at Tears of the Kingdom and be like, yeah, this is a neat game. I was like that too with Breath of the Wild. Like, I just enjoyed walking around. It's a nice game. It's a really nice game. I spent 1 year on Scarlet and Violet. That's also true. You know, Moby, they should get an award for that. You know, like, most ambitious game made in a year. You know? Like, fucking hell. It looked good too. The Pokemon looked nice. I liked the, I like that. I don't know if they all did, but some of the Pokemon had like nice textures to them and stuff like that. That was pretty neat. I wish they did more with that, but they didn't. I was like, ooh. That's the problem with Pokemon. That's a loaded question, Bunny. That is a loaded question. There's a lot of things wrong with Pokemon. Yeah, I think the only other Zelda game you could probably compare it to is like Wind Waker. A lot of people liked Wind Waker because of that exploration aspect. And Breath of the Wild just fucking caps that up to like, you know, 1,000. It's good. It's really good. There's no love in Pokemon games anymore? No, but there is money. There is money in Pokemon games, Mocha, you see. Stick man children. Fair point. Fair point. It's also, oh man, I was gonna mention, it's difficult for Game Freak or the Pokemon Company to get the message across that people aren't liking the direction the Pokemon games are headed. Like, people want them to spend time on the games, make a good game, and trying to boycott the game won't work because people like Pokemon. I still like Pokemon. Like, I'm probably still gonna get the fucking DLC, even though I know it's gonna be shit. Like, I still want to play it. Fuck. It's true, Bunny. I can't escape it. Oh, Voodoo Bunny. 10 reason, what's the problem? It's, well, as Mopey said, it's soulless. It's fucking, there's no, well, I don't know if I should say the story for the last one was bad, because I mean, it's really hard to say what the story was. Because you can technically do it in your own way, technically. Regardless of the story was pretty bad. Nintendo, oh sorry, Nintendo, the Pokemon Company or Game Freak, I don't know who actually makes this decision, but they're incentivizing buying both copies of the game now, as opposed to having, let's say you buy Pokemon Red and somebody buys Pokemon Blue, alright? It incentivizes trading with the other people, like having a community aspect to it, but FOMO is a huge issue with the current generations of Pokemon games. Like, I think ever since Sword and Shield, started doing it. I think it was Sword and Shield that started doing it, where they start selling dual packs for the games. I don't like the prospect of dual packs, mainly because you are getting a reward, you are getting an incentive for getting the dual pack, but that also defeats the purpose of having 2 games. Wait, hang on, Robert, you just sent me something, hold on. Scarlet and praise the story bewilders me. How do you praise Scarlet and Violet's story? How do you praise it? Also, yeah, not having any level scaling in Scarlet and Violet is fucking shit. I saw I forgot whose video it was. There was somebody who took apart like all the different aspects of Scarlet and Violet. And you know, there was obviously level scaling was a bit of a huge issue, and it's like Pokemon saw the name open world, put open world into it, and didn't actually think about what is needed for an open world. So a lot of stuff is missing. Most disappointing games of the last year. That's fair, Mopey. Hang on, can I think I can open this on stream. That's fair. Now, that being said though, I haven't seen much for Overwatch 2. Alright. I just heard that it was really bad. I have not played it though. I don't want to play it. I played Overwatch 1 and that was pretty neat. And after hearing all the shit that's been going down with Blizzard and fucking Overwatch 2 and you can't get Overwatch 1 anymore, I was like, I don't want to deal with Overwatch anymore. I think I'm done. I think it's too much for me. Lazy Nemo side quest here. It was pretty bad. I didn't like SpongeBob. Shane, I didn't like how they sold it to you as well when they were giving out like you could do these 3 things. You can go out there, you can go out to the world, you can take on the gyms, you can take on Team Star, you can take on the Titans. What will you do? Well, I want to do the Titans. And it turns out you can't finish the Titan quest until you finish the other 2 quests. So what is this illusion of choice on a grand scale? Like, I just have to play the game essentially. There's no 3 storylines, there's 1 storyline. What do you mean? Like, what is this shit? There a problem with Pokemon? I do. Actually, I didn't even see what Sugar's response was. I was catching and training them. It's possible to tell which Pokemon are the strongest. Pikachu. Pikachu looks like a rat. What are these responses? Oh my god. You can't get them to do your chores. Trying to find them would be very frustrating. The gyms are possibly. If you do manage to get them all, there's nothing else to do with them. I disagree with a lot of Sugar's responses on that, actually. I just disagree with a lot of them. It's also, oh man, I don't know. There are Pokemon games that exist, like Coromon, for example, that are good, but the problem is they're not Pokemon. Like, it's, I just want a Pokemon game not made by the Pokemon company, if that makes any sense. It's mostly Scarlet and Violet. It's half Scarlet and Violet and half the direction the Pokemon company is going in. Like, good lord. Your Fusion playthrough, that Pokemon Fusion is like amazing. I don't know how a game like that can be a gem, but holy shit, it's so fucking good. I'm very impressed with the devs behind Pokemon Fusion and how it feels like a new Pokemon game, even though it's just the same thing with just a spin. It's like every other Pokemon ROM hack out there, but it's got a little twist to it that makes it very fun to play. Groundbreaking game where he plays a brutal Celtic warrior suffering from psychosis who embarks on a soul-searching journey to the Viking underworld of Helheim and just attempt to save the souls of her dead lover. Oh. Well, that is a brief history, I suppose. Now I know. Thank you, Botany. Hopes for an Arceus sequel. Weren't they making Legends Johto, wasn't that a leak? I don't know if they. Oh, I haven't fucking moved the control stick in a while.
Episode 15.
That might have just been a rumor though. I don't think they're actually fucking. I would like a Legends Johto. I would like a Legends game for each region, honestly. Especially the ones where the legendary doesn't make much sense. I would like to see Legends Kyurem, for example, or Legends Deoxys, where you get to go more in depth to the legendary itself, and more about the region and what it was like in the past, and that kind of stuff. You could flesh out the world for Pokemon quite severely. As also if you do like fucking Legends and then whatever mythical you'd have for X and Y, possibly the Z Pokemon, like fucking Pokemon Legends Zygarde, and have it about the Pokemon War that happened 3,000 years ago, and you get to play as one of the factions in that war. Oh god! Never played Hellblade. I haven't either, Mopey. I haven't even like seen anything for the game. I don't know what it's like. I thought it was just a cinematic story. I didn't know if there was even gameplay. Visual capture mechanics are so fun. Yes. I would like to see the Legends games fleshed out a little bit more. Which they can do. They just have to spend more time on it. Like have the Pokemon affect different things in the world. Like have puzzles. Like let's say an ice type Pokemon can freeze water flows or something. You know, like, oh, if you're heading over to this place on the map, make sure you have an ice type with you. You know, because that'll help out when trying to explore. Or have a fire type Pokemon who can traverse like lava sections and stuff. Like you could expand it. So that's second coming out. You are captured by Legends Arceus. You weren't, Mopey? To be fair, if you stare at Legends Arceus for too long, you start to see the cracks. But I liked the game a lot because it was probably the first. Actually, no, it is the first Pokemon game where you can just play it all solo. You can catch them. You can literally catch them all in that game. It was nice. Oh god! Get off the thing. All right. So the boss fights were great. Yes. That was Shane. That was actually a complaint I did see some people have for Scarlet and Violet, is to have the world feel. Oh Jesus Christ! God damn it! Have the world feel lived in. Have the fauna, you know, the Pokemon in this sense, feel like they're part of the world and don't just fucking pop in. Don't just like pop in randomly. Have them actually like existing, like animals in another, like animals in another open world game. It wore off, goddammit. HM thing is saying, yeah, well, because they didn't really have HMs though. And well, the difference between like HMs and having a Pokemon typing. Like, obviously nobody likes teaching a move to a specific Pokemon, but it would be nice to have Pokemon be useful in some capacity outside of battling. Because I liked the idea of Legends Arceus where you use your Pokemon to harvest things. I feel like they could take that a step further. As opposed to just throw ball at tree, receive berry. I feel like you could go a little bit more advanced with that one. Alright, getting smacked around. Good. Yeah, just love it. Oh my goodness. Something just happened. Something just fell. I don't know what it was. Hang on a minute. Everything's all right. No need to worry. HM can cut down trees. That would be nice to see. Again, like you wouldn't, in that sense, you wouldn't have to teach a Pokemon cut. You should just be able to have a Pokemon with like Scyther, for example, that if you threw it at a tree, it would cut it down. And yeah, Shane, you're right. Because it's... I don't want to say it's because it's Nintendo, because Nintendo does innovate a lot. And I do think they genuinely care about the people who are playing their game. Because when it comes to like Ubisoft open world games, they're so... like, fuck, man. There's rarely an open world sandbox game that comes out that's really fun. Just Cause... you know, to get off the Nintendo thing, Just Cause is a series that actually had like a decent open world sandbox game. That was pretty good. But when it comes to shit like Far Cry, right, and you're just fucking taking over strongholds, fucking scouting out towers, it's like, man, surely there's more to it than this. Also, Shane, on the topic of getting more fantastical, what was it? There was the Sword of Shield kind of did that a little bit. Like there was that nice mushroom area, that mushroom forest. That was pretty cool. I like that place. This is no vote for it. It's like so many. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have to fight these things. No, oh, whatever. So many... Sorry, buddy's like looking outside. So many of those games have very, very similar, like almost cookie cutter-esque applications of an open world sandbox game, and they just kind of all felt very samey. Like the Assassin's Creed series just started getting very bland after a while. Crash, do you have animations? Crash? What the fuck, Crash? How's he doing this? What the hell? Alright. His crawling animation is gone. Alright. 10 out of 10 game, by the way. 10 out of 10. Arceus felt like a chore. Towards, if you're trying to go for like the entire Pokedex, yeah. No, I do admit that a lot of the shit that was in that Pokedex did feel very grindy. You don't have to do them all, thank God, unless unless you're a fucking pro completionist. But there certainly was a lot of oh man, I want that though. God damn it. A lot of fucking Pokedex entry things required you to get like fucking 400 of a Pokemon. Some fucking shit like that, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Please. That's only if you want like a fucking 0.2% extra shiny chance. In which case, they're already like 1 in 100 if you're doing a fucking horde battle. Some modern Western games. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm okay with D4 not expanding too much on what's already there. It does feel very bare bones. But I'm glad it's not fucking Diablo Immortal. Like, Jesus Christ. You give them too much freedom and they'll fucking make a goddamn fucking... Well, this game does have... Diablo 4 does have kind of money stealing things, but it's not like you need to give them money to get a fucking gem. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm hoping the way it's going, it only stays as cosmetic and does not become actual shit you need to fucking progress. Oh, where's he going? No. There we go. Being a bonus statistic, yeah. Those do, if I remember correctly, those do keep counting beyond what's necessary. I'm pretty sure they do anyway. So if you're a real completionist, you'd also max out the counter too on each Pokemon. Like a chore in general. I mean, at that point, every Pokemon game is a chore. Like at that point. I don't know. I don't think Legends Arceus was that bad. It was at least a breath of fresh air when compared to, you know, Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. It's, you know how Legend of Zelda, when they were making Tears of the Kingdom, when they were making Breath of the Wild, they were like, you know, we've been doing the same thing for like decades. All right, I think it's time we take a step back. We go back to basics. We make something new. We flesh it out. We make something completely new and original. And they did that. As they, you know, they cut it down to its core elements. And they fleshed it out. It was nice. Pokemon needs to do that at some point. Because it literally has been the same game for decades, and it has barely come close to changing. Barely. I can't break this with this. I need the roller guy, don't I? I do need the roller guy. It's not positive and negative. Yes. I think I've noticed that happening on that podcast I mentioned with Muller and all them. There's a neat thing that I've seen happen as a reoccurring trend. They may review someone's opinion, like somebody else's video on a subject that they differ with, and they try to have a debate with them and counter all their points. What's funny about that is occasionally the author will show up in chat, and they are more than free to come onto the stream and discuss their opinion. And what happens 99% of the time, the author will come on the stream and they will take back everything they said about their video. They completely do a 180 and are like, wow, you really didn't hold that opinion very strongly, did you? You made a whole video about it and then you went back on it like 2 seconds later. Like, my man. Even if only slightly, yeah. It usually, people's opinions usually seem to follow the general public, or you know, the public's response to something. Like, let's say Overwatch 2 is bad, so obviously people who do like Overwatch 2 might find it hard to defend. And even if you do like Overwatch 2, you kind of have to like forfeit some criticisms to the fact that, yeah, I guess Overwatch 2 is pretty bad, you know, in these certain aspects and that kind of stuff. To again sort of fit the general public. If I can keep using him as a meat shield, that is nice. God fucking damn it. People are like-minded people. That's fair, Shane. That's fair. It's much easier to shit on a game than to like or hate a game. Like this game, for example, and Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I like those games. I see why they're bad, and I see why people don't like them. I think they're neat. Like, I think they're neat. To be fair though, I thought Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was shit until I saw somebody who was very passionate about the game play it and express why he enjoyed that game and why he liked playing it. And then I played it again with an open mindset and I was like, wow, you know, this game's actually pretty good. I like making my own vehicles and stuff like that to fit like different challenges. It's kind of neat. Still not a Banjo Kazooie game by any means, but it is pretty good. Gotta get those fixed. Mopey, that's also a fair point. A lot of people do make either heavily negative videos about a certain subject or heavily liked videos about praising a certain subject to just get clicks. It's like, it's not their opinion, it's just what'll hit. It's like what'll get views. I have seen that be the case a few times. A lot of like just general fucking media articles are like that too. Also, speaking of a shift in opinion as well, I think this goes for a lot of streamers. I don't know. I don't want to speak about like political streamers because that can get a little too intense. But a lot of streamers who'd like to have a very like, I guess, inclusive audience find it hard to stick to a certain subject that will alienate a specific group of people. So you may end up finding a lot of people who will flip and flop between subjects.
Episode 17. Adult Education.
This is the level I rage quit. We're back again on easy difficulty. Hopefully, now I'm here, I can make general progression again. Holy fuck. It's been so... Oh, fuck me dead. That was a quick death. Sounds so bad. Okay, Shane, that's the reason why I really like watching those podcasts, because that happens quite a bit. I'm coming from their own opinion. Yes. As somebody who does do that, I can agree with that. It's also for when I'm talking about like random shit for different video games, it is genuinely hard to form my own opinion when I don't have all of the evidence. Like if somebody tells me Overwatch is shit, I will have like I just have to kind of go with that. I have not played Overwatch 2, and I'm basing that opinion on the company itself and not the fact that I've played the game at all. Stuff up, yeah. Stream a second monitor. I've been doing that a lot. For some reason, Tears of the Kingdom is one of the few games where I can't distract myself with that game. Cause if I do, I'm gonna miss like very important shit. I find it hard to play at the same. There's other like story-driven games too, where it's hard to distract yourself mindlessly. Like with Diablo 4, for example, because it's just a mindless. It's just a mindless grindathon. You're not really paying attention to what happens in the story or the game itself. It's just you push buttons, you gain experience, number goes up, you fight more things. These guys. Yeah. Yep, damn it. I'm having a hard time remembering if these guys actually show up in Mind of a Mutant as well. I feel like they don't, but if they do, they're heavily redesigned. Because this game did have unique enemies. Or unique mutants. I just forget which ones they were. Some of the background scenery is nice in this game. There are good like moments, like again the tree instance, for example. But the camera zoomed out and you see the tree on the cliff and stuff like that. That's one side of Wumpa Island. That's pretty neat. However, again, we're still inside the tree, by the way. The last 3 stages have been inside the tree. So I'm really concerned how big this fucking tree is.
Little insects actually made it. Well, I've prepared a little treat for you.
The gameplay shovel too. Well, that's because it doesn't expand beyond button mashing. Like it's just combat. There's nothing else. There's no like there's like nothing else to it. Which is funny because Mind of a Mutant has more to the gameplay. It has a little bit more, but it's actually a worse game overall, which is terrible. It mainly has to do with the fact that mutants can be taken anywhere. And mutants are usually like a key. Consider them a key you need to unlock a certain door. And if you have a key on one side of the fucking planet and the door is on the other side of the fucking planet, you fucking damn well better believe you're gonna have to run from one side of the map with that fucking guy all the way to the other one. Also, he did take a lot more damage even from the electricity. Hang on. Shoot him, you fucking... Oh, hey, you can just block that. Oh, well, that would have been fucking good to know.
Walk it off, Uka, walk it off. Let's get some mutants in here. It's looking a little hairy right now.
Purely for padding. It does feel that way. Oh no. No, please. Alright. That's what happened last time.
This furry shorty be leaning on...
I have to get this guy first. He's just easier to get. That's death. Oh, you can block fast enough. Interesting. I need to remember that. So pattern. Yes. I've seen a bit of that in the God of War games. It did indeed have that. Okay. Alright, careful here. Actually have a chance to hit him.
That was a big one.
Wow, that did sweet fuck all. Okay, and he's gone. Alright, just like that.
You worthless bunnies better get in here.
Oh my god. This guy is going to be very annoying. Do I have to use the fucking... I think I have to use this. I just don't know how the guy in, Damn it. I just don't know how the guy in the video got it in one hit. That seems like fucking cheating. Please. Okay, there it is. Fucking Christ. You gotta be close. The problem with being close is like he'll just fucking just fucking kill me. Jesus Christ. Hang on, that's a little mojo. I have 14 lives? What the fuck? And bosses is cool. This is one of the hardest bosses, but it's also the best boss. The one after this is not, I know what it is. It's not as good as this. This is the only boss where you get to do this kind of shit, and mainly because Uka Uka turned himself into one of these fucking mutants, which is pretty neat. I think that only happens one other time in Mind of a Mutant, because I think Embryo does it to himself. I think. Oh, there's so much of a delay on that second hit. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh please. Oh please, for the love of Christ. Alright, well, I think one generator still stays down, because none lost a life. I didn't get a game over. Last time I did this, I got a game over. Alright, yep. Yep, ooh, whoa! Alright. 10 out of 10 game. This time for real. Okay. That's good. Okay, alright, and he's gone. Just like that. And then he's gone. I should just go for the bat straight away. I don't have to get this guy. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I'm ready. I just have to bait out another one of those ray beam attacks, and then I'm good. There we go, that should do it. No. How did that not hit me? That was highly convenient. I should have died there, that's fine. Alright. It also is weird to see Aku Aku taking over Uka Uka. I didn't know he could do that. Hello? Enemies? There they are. Alright, I'm good. 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 No. God fucking damn it. Easy difficulty, by the way. Just like to point that out. Selling with thunder enemies. I can fight them normally. The difference between fighting them normally and using the fucking triple charge attack is the triple charge attack gets it on the triple charge. And here's the difference in damage, Shane. Here's the difference in damage. Versus actually getting them. Because the charge attack also goes through blocks, and for some reason, they like to block quite frequently. And the charge attack just goes through their blocks. Alright, I don't like being over here. In fact, some bad shit. Okay. That's fine, I got plenty more lives.
This isn't going too well. Let's get some more evil minions in here.
Get him! Get him, please!
You idiots, get in here before I tell you.
This, I feel like this should be able to get him as well. Or not. It's also weird that I can block every single laser without taking damage, but I can't block other attacks from these bat fellows. That's perfect. That's wonderful. Why are there 3 fucking electric dudes now? No. How the fuck? Alright. I know they're infinitely spawning to try and help you out with the boss fight, but for the love of Christ, that doesn't help me. I just have to get lucky and hopefully one of the thingies bounces off the wall and hits him some other way. Okay, well, fucking goddamn it. He's still alive though, thank God. Alright, good. I feel like that should make them jackable, but it doesn't. No. Okay. Alright, this time with feeling. Again, how did that not hit me? Okay, thank God that was just enough. Oh shit, he's jackable? He's fucking finally jackable. Oh God, the boss fight. It's finally over. I can rest now. Jesus. All I had to do was turn the difficulty down to easy and play up to this point in the game again. That's all I had to do. It's just that easy.
Will launch the robot, and Wumpa Island will be doomed.
You monster!
And Nina will have no more use for your lovely sister, so she's finished too. I get the last laugh. I'm laughing now too, just in case.
Quickly now, Crash. From here, we must travel to the robot. I can sense Coco, so I'll get us as close as possible. Get ready.
Okay. Now I can go back to listening to the cutscenes as opposed to talking over them. And Shane, I think that happens for the other jacks as well. It changes the music. I could be wrong, but I think it does.
You terrible, ungrateful child! You'll never get away with this!
Oh, really? And why is that?
I'll tell you why. This is my fortress, and that is my robot out there. I threw up in my mouth.
Sorry, Uncle. But with Coco forced to help build the robot, Crash and Aku can't possibly stop me in time. My Doominator is almost ready, and when it destroys Wumpa Island, I won't even let you watch.
No, but I love watching things get destroyed. Oh, you're awful.
Thanks.
Got good. Finally got good. Finally. Now I'm up to the end game. There's, I think, like 3 stages left. And that's over. Holy shit. I can't believe I got to this point in such little time compared to the last time I played this. Here's the eel electric.
The electric. The electric bristles with electric energy that it can blast from its hands or call down from the very sky.
Yeah. Eel electric bristles.
Uka Uka. My foolish brother has combined magical Tiki Mojo with Cortex's science to mutate himself. I'm sad to be related to this guy.
Hang on a moment. Alright, I'm back. Putney was heading off to work. Now the race begins. Can I beat this before she gets home?
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds now? Wait, it just puts me here?
This is as far as I can take us. We'll have to fight our way to the robot's interior and save your sister.
How can you even take us here? As far as I can take us. Right to the doorstep. It's like, sorry to bring up the Marvel movie topic again, but it's like that point in Doctor Strange movie where it's like, this is as far as my magic will take us, and it's like right at the fucking foot of the bloody of the Dark Temple, and it's like, why? That's like, I'm surprised it didn't even go here. Damn, I mean, I was going so good with avoiding combat. I might just keep avoiding the combat. What are these images? Is that old Crash? Wait a second. I don't notice these the first time. It's because the mutant heads on the wall. That's a bit weird. You catch a rabbit. This is a bit weird, a bit gruesome. I wonder if the redesigns are canon somehow. It could be. This could be a different Bandicoot, just happened to be called Crash, I don't know. Maybe, wait, what the fuck? Do I have to bring that electric all the way down here? Bro, please, that's like fucking 5 years away. Can't be right. It's like, I wonder why the hallway is so empty. Bring out the goddamn megaphones. Ow. Inside that portal though, it's just a battle arena. I feel like I have suffered with enough battle arenas on the last couple of streams. I don't do it any more battle arenas. Fuck them. I'd like to believe that Cortex hit every character from all the games with an evolver array to evolve them into a new stage of being. Alright. I can do the forced combat. It's alright. I don't have to rush everything. I do wonder if they keep giving you Ratsicles just because they're better combat-wise, or Nina likes them. Because these are the most, like, efficient to battle with, a Ratsicle. They're just really good. They're just really fucking good. I think I mentioned this last time, but this game, it came out in the same era as Sonic Unleashed, but it feels like Sonic Unleashed. Like the combat feels kind of the same as Sonic Unleashed. I'd have to finish him off. Wow, that was convenient. Oh, one of them still just kind of here. My god, it is. Notice the chords when one of them becomes jackable. The sound effect that plays. It's reminiscent of Sonic Unleashed. And what does it take to open that fucking door? Holy shit. I don't remember how many of these are in Mind of a Mutant. These like padded, I don't know if we call them padded, but like these forced combat sections where you have to fight X number of waves, like X amount of enemies need to be killed. What the fuck? How did it not go straight? Oh, whatever. Yeah, alright. Oh my god, there's still more. Okay. Alright. Eventually they'll die. Eventually. I'll take that white one though. There is a difference between them. I believe this guy has like triple. No, maybe never mind. I also don't know how I blocked his ice attack with my own ice attack. Like that's some bullshit. Never mind. Okay, all right. Everything's just fucking happening now all of a sudden. This must be the final wave. Fuck. Why the fuck? The tracking on that is so shit. I didn't know I could reflect projectiles, by the way. That is new to me. If I'd have to say something positive about the enemy designs, I do like that they're based on different animals. Like it's pretty evident with their name and like what they look like. Apexes and Rise are really pathetic now. I mean, there's nothing to counteract them. I guess the equivalent of Apexes is the anomaly stuff. I don't know. It feels weird. I don't know why there aren't any Apexes that are anomalies, you know? Oh wait, look, didn't you say that there were? You could get like an anomaly investigation for an Apex monster. Is that a thing? I don't have all the moves I had from last time. I think I had a few other upgrades. Concept art. Oh, I didn't actually look at the other concept art I got. Now that I'm on like a new stage. I'm missing something. Is it this bookcase? No? Yeah, oh, I know it's in Mind of a Mutant that the different colors obviously have the different specials. Maybe it's... I don't know if that's the same in this game. Or the different colors are just different colors. No, the Apex is the anomaly. Oh! Oh, it's just an Apex added to the fight. Okay. Never mind, that's kind of shit. Anomaly Apexes would be really cool. Speaking of, I have been in a bit... Because of Diablo 4, I haven't been being able to play other games. I do genuinely want to farm anomalies now that the game is finished. That I can finally play Rise and make sets. I feel like I want to hunt anomalies and get my anomaly level up so I can make sets and actually play the game. I think I probably would be more inclined.
Episode 19. Minority Rapport.
Minority Rapport. What was I about? Oh, the environments in this game are pretty neat because there's the Doominator over there in the background. Gonna fight that pretty soon. I know Monster Hunter Rise had a roadmap for what they were releasing and when it was coming out. I just wish, for the love of Christ, whoever was behind that roadmap put the other details on there. Not the obviously not the monsters. I'm not talking about the monsters. I'm talking about like hey, in this update, we're going to have a new melding method. In this update, we're going to enhance curio crafted weapons. In this update, we're going to have a new way to curio craft armor. If I knew things like that were going to unlock as time went on, I would just farm and just save my materials for when that update drops for that specific thing. Because that's why I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to play it because I knew if I farmed for all these materials, there's going to be an update later on that makes better use of these materials than what's currently available. Isn't that usually how it goes? In modern gaming, yes. Yes, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. And I hate that Monster Hunter is becoming that. I don't want Monster Hunter 6 to be that. I do not want Monster Hunter 6 to be that. I want to be able to play the game at my own leisure and not have to be forced to play whenever a new update comes out. Because there are other... like... Do the Rise devs know that there are other games that exist? There are other games. Like, I'm not just gonna stop what I'm doing to come back to play Rise just because you added a new melding method. That just pisses me off. Like, that's all that does. It's like, wow, I'm glad there's a new melding method now. I'm glad I didn't play the game. Now I don't have to waste my materials. To be fair, I haven't curio crafted my armor and I haven't curio crafted my weapon. But boy, if I did, I would be pissed off even more. Because of the materials, I could have, but I didn't know what for, Moby. No one knew what for. No one knew what the farming would be for, because no one knew that there was going to be another fucking, like, thing to use the materials for. And then not only that, but then it's like, the things that you do need to farm for didn't exist. I don't understand why. It's like some of the updates now also, you know, expand the anomaly investigation as a whole. So there's more stuff you can fight now for better materials to be used for the things that you were using materials for anyway. It's like the game's just better to play now than it was when Sunbreak came out. Which is mind-blowing to me. Like, why? How's that the case? I know Monster Hunter World had a power creep. Whether that power creep is better or worse than Rise is up for debate. Because obviously with every expanse that came out to Monster Hunter World, it was better than the previous update, and it had to be better than the previous update, otherwise nobody would play it. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm talking shit about Monster Hunter World. Oh, never mind, we traded. Shane, you bring up a really good point, and I want you right now. I don't know if you have recently, but I want you to play Monster Hunter Rise. If you have access to Sunbreak content, I want you to play Monster Hunter Rise and just play the base game. And I want you to see what you don't have to do because it got added in post-game. Because the end of the game was added as a patch later on in the game, there is no end to Base Rise. Base Rise doesn't have a fucking ending because you don't have to do it. Like, when the way Rise ended is you get stuck at HR 7 and you can't do anything. And then a later update came out where you have to get to HR 10 to fight Teostra, 20 for, oh no, what was it? 10 for Chameleos, 20 for Teostra, 30 for, wait, I'm getting it wrong. I'm getting the numbers wrong. Whatever. The point is you fight the trio of fucking Elder Dragons, and then you go fight Allmother. Okay? But you don't have to do any of that now. That's all scrapped because that's not part of the base game. Instead, once you hit HR 7, you just go straight to fucking Sunbreak. You just go fucking straight to Sunbreak. You just go straight into the extra content because you don't need to fucking do anything. You don't need to beat the game. Like, what the fuck? And the same shit is gonna happen now, with Sunbreak, because all of that post-game content, like having that story continuation with Amatsu, having the end of the Malzeno Curio thing happen with Primordial Malzeno, all that's technically optional. Like, All of that ending stuff is optional. It's not real. That's all fan service. All right. It's not part of the game anymore. I hate that. I really hate that. It was used the same stuff. Not true, Moby. Not true, because some of that shit wasn't out. All right. And also, I don't know a weapon's max potential because the weapon's max potential hasn't been unveiled to me yet. It hasn't been shown to me. It's like, how am I just supposed to assume that the next update that they're going to bring out in the bonus update will improve armor curio crafting? Or should I just keep RNG chancing my way and hopefully getting something good, only for it to be not good as soon as the update comes out? Like, I hate that shit. Reserve Frontier as well. There is, Shane. There is. I actually have been tempted to play Frontier because Garu has been playing it, and he's like, mate, I think you'll like this. And there's the English patch with the English fan server, and people have been playing the shit out of it. And I do want to check it out because it is pretty neat. But I also want to play DOS. I also want to play DOS multiplayer when that happens. That seems pretty neat. But no, it's mind-blowing to me now that a lot of Rise's content is optional. A lot of it's like endgame content, and I know it's to gate players. I know the reason they did it is to gate players who race to the end of the game in the first like 2 weeks, so they don't get like Elder Dragon gear. But that's bullshit. All right, first off, that's total bullshit. Like, why? All that does is just cuck people who now, let's say you bought, okay, Michael Abu, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that, and I'm sorry for not playing the game, I'm kind of mid-rant, but, the thing I was getting at is, if you were to purchase a physical copy of Monster Hunter Rise, a physical copy, that copy of Monster Hunter Rise is fucked if you don't have internet access. If you can't update the game, you are fucked, alright, because you don't have endgame, you don't have anything, that's basically worthless. Like having that, you need to have access to the internet in order to play Rise to completion. It's a free update, you're not paying for anything extra to beat Rise, but in order to get the full experience you have to update to the internet. Like, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, back to this. Oh my god, I completely forgot how to play. Holy shit. Don't put me in the lava, please. No. Oh, how dare he. Is that gonna get me killed? That might get me killed, actually. Alright. It's good. It's a good start. He's gonna get too close. He is gonna get too close. He aggro's so fun. They're tethered together. Like, he has a spot where he has like his little aggro zone. Can't bait him out far enough. Kind of hate the lava turtles a little bit. They are, oh, this is all optional. This is more optional content. I forgot, I could just fucking run to the end. God damn it. I keep getting sucked in. This game is actually a lot shorter than I thought it was. Especially not only from last time I played this, but also from when I first played this as a kid. The fact that the game is almost over is mind-blowing to me. Whoa. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. I don't know why I did it on the next one though. Shouldn't have done it there. Oh, I'm on this side. But no, Moby, the reason why I also mentioned that is when they did the melding method thing, I know that was like one of the first updates to Sunbreak. That one pissed me off. It obviously wasn't the first update, but it was like one of the last 3 updates. There's ropes ammo? Well... Damn it, I was trying to think of a pun I could use with the word rope in it. I know there was something. There's something on the tip of my tongue and I forgot what the fuck it was. God fucking damn it. That didn't count as a death though for some reason. Oh, I should have said I'm on the ropes. Damn it. Well, whatever. Missed opportunity. God. Fucking damn it. Oh, whoa, 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 why am I here? Whoa. Whoa, okay. This was an interesting spot to be at. No, no, no. Man, I'm really letting the pro gamer inside me slip for these sections. Holy shit. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna talk about that fucking melting method shit. So basically, if you've been farming special investigations, if you've been farming anomaly stuff, you would probably be using your curio materials on curio crafting armor, trying to get the best possible rolls for your armor, and curio crafting your weapons and stuff to just try and get them up to max. You'll be using all your materials for that. And then, oh hey yo, suddenly, oh shit, do I actually have to fight these guys? Fuck, actual combat? I'm gonna fucking die though. Yep. Why not use the base method? Why not use the base method, Mopey? The problem with using the base method is that any talisman you make with the base method is completely outclassed by anything from the new method. Anything you make is irrelevant. It's irrelevant because there's just something better. The talisman one is the worst, like, it's the worst one to talk about. Because you can't defend it. Like, how can you can't say that, oh, fucking, I swear to God, this fucking guy's gonna push me into the goddamn lava. This game's making me mad. Sunbreak's making me mad. Stop locking onto the little ones. Ah! Am I about to have some hot quality baby rage on stream? Holy fuck. Oh my Christ. I still have a lot of lives. I mean, if only I could just make that jump. Hang on. Huh. Well. Alright. Never mind. No, it like, you'd have to look at a charm table when making talismans to see what your max potential is for a talisman. And after seeing the charm table for, you know, the new and enhanced melding method, it's just why even bother using the other method? Nothing will even come close. It'd be a loss. So, Mopey, here's the other problem, alright? If you could use your talisman, your current base talismans that you were just farming for, like your... Oh my Christ. If you could use your Sunbreak talismans to farm for curio talismans, like you could just send them back into the blender and hopefully get some better RNG shit, I'd be fine with that. That's okay. Because then it doesn't matter. Then your resources kind of just go back into the melding pot. And you're just fine with it. My point is, you would have used all your afflicted parts on curio crafting armor and weapons as opposed to talismans, because you didn't know talismans were going to be a thing you could make with afflicted parts until it came out as a thing you could do. That's where my issue lies. If they said, hey, we're going to be adding a melding method with afflicted parts in June, or, you know, whenever the fucking update came out, if that's something that they're gonna do, then you can be prepared for it, right? And you'd be like, oh, okay, so they're going to be adding like this thing later on in the year. I'll be sure to save my parts for that. And leave some things around and not just fucking dump my load into my armor. Okay. No, please don't kill me. This is really weird because I don't have a Titan or anything here. I'm gonna die from loudspeakers. Be farming anyway because they're adding more afflicted monsters. I mean, yeah. But that means you just have to farm more. that means you have to play the game a lot more. Like my point being is that if you've played the game for like 400 hours and you've been fighting these afflicted parts and these afflicted monsters, if you've been grinding anomalies from day one, that's pointless. It's fucking pointless. It's like, yeah, you have to grind more, but that means all your time grinding previously has been wasted. And it's just a net loss. Fight monsters again about fighting monsters. No, but how many monsters do you have to fight before you're content with the monsters you fought? Like, it's like, man, I hunted Magnamalo like 100 times. That's pretty cool. Oh no, an update is coming out where I have to hunt Magnamalo 100 times. But I just hunted Magnamalo 100 times. Why do I have to hunt him 100 more times? Oh, because he's needed for this thing that I need to use? Oh, okay, I guess I will hunt him 100 more times. Oh, what? Another update where I have to hunt Magnamalo 100 more times? But I just hunted him 200 times. Why am I hunting him 100 more times? Oh, because I need his new parts that he just got to make this other thing. Oh, okay, alright, I understand. I'll hunt him 100 more times. What do you mean it's another update for another 100 Magnamalos? What do you mean? That's the endless cycle that they put you in from these updates, and it pisses me off. It's not wasted, but it is wasted. It's wasted because they give a new thing to use for that stuff. And anything you used it for, because you don't know that that's going to be there. You don't know that, oh man, all these things I haven't been using are going to be used. No, because you're using them for for an infinitely cyclable thing. You're already using them to cycle your armor for, like, you know, peak level gear. But it becomes an issue. Oh my, I hate this. I hate this little, I have to gently land on it. Okay. It becomes an issue when your peak performance gear doesn't become peak performance anymore and you have to cycle through your armor again. And then you're just wasting those materials you used previously. The problem is it's not the materials you're using now, it's the materials you have used. That becomes irrelevant.
Your brother's close, but he's oh so far, Blondie. The Doominator's finished.
What are you telling me for? You made me finish it.
Now we've got an appointment to smash Wampa Island.
Coco has the
flat.
point.
Not Wampa
This is just
Island.
exposition.
Our house is there and all our stuff. Oh, and maybe Crunch.
Yeah, and I can't wait. Dingus, doofus, time to start the fun.
I like how she says maybe Crunch, as though Crunch might not be there because Crash might have saved Crunch. He didn't. Crunch is still there. Crunch is waiting. I wonder if Crunch will ever get freed. Hey, concept art. Nice. What the hell is that? Is that the Doominator? What? Some early I forgot to look at this concept art, by the way. Amazing. Who knows what was going to be in that cage?
The brat girls. Every evil queen bee needs some drones, so Nina just grew her own. They're as dangerous as their dress sense and twice as loud.
Why did Aku Aku add the word evil? I don't know why he said evil there. That was a bit weird. Is this the last stage? This might be.
Episode 20. Revengeance 2. The Revengicide.
Revengeance 2 the Revengicide sounds like a fucking Metal Gear Rising Revengeance sequel. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2 the Revengicide. Oh shit, it's like a Donkey Kang. God damn. I'm not doing that. Oh, I can wall jump off that? Okay. Oh, I think we met all the mutations now. I don't think there's gonna be any more. You just have people who like to enjoy. I mean, yeah, I know the content that they're adding is for people who are grinding endlessly, who are still grinding to this day. People who don't mind fighting more anomalies. People who don't mind them constantly adding like hundreds of levels to anomaly investigations. People who don't mind that. I think the only people who would mind are people like me who are coming from a veteran standpoint, where usually when a Monster Hunter game comes out, it's finished, and a lot of the add-ons are just event quest add-ons that don't really shake up how the end game is played. Like, they don't really shake up you know, everything that's in the game from when it comes out is stuff you're most likely going to be using for the rest of the game. You know, provided you fucking get to it. But I know as a game developer, and this is like another one of those like, this is one of the things I kind of want to talk about, is in terms of the rise in modern gaming, Monster Hunter, holy shit, is a fucking like they're really like the pioneers of what it's like to be in modern gaming, like the evolution of gaming. They're following it to a T. Oh, there's the chin tickler. Finally got it. But every advancement that gets made in terms of modern gaming can, like, you see it in Monster Hunter. You see it reflected in Monster Hunter throughout how the games have been coming out. Because before, you know, they weren't able to do live updates because all of their games were like cartridge based and they couldn't do like a huge thing about it. Now they can do live updates, and with Monster Hunter Worlds updates being like, you know, we're gonna add a new monster here and there, now they can completely shake up how the game is played with each update. I mean, it keeps the game interesting for people who are still playing it, but if you don't play it and you come back to it like a ways later, things are just gonna be completely fucking different. It's not the same game you left. Oh god, I'm like, oh jeez, I'm trying to get my foot comfortable. It's in a weird position right now. I'm glad it's letting me keep this fucking Scorporilla, by the way. Oh, let me do the Sonic Boom. Oh, he's already de-aggroed? Oh, okay. How is he immune to this? Guess it's alright. Kind of convenient. Oh shit, is this the boss fight? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I think it's happening. Presumably the final boss. Presumably.
shoes.
Oh, you're going to get some
Wow, that
punchy
aged
now.
interestingly.
Crash, come over here and take out this terrible excuse for a niece.
That's right, Crash, Ripper Butt. And then we'll get pancakes with cherry topping! Yahoo!
Ah!
You keep this robot on course for Wumpa Island.
Yes, Nina.
You just
How
shut up, 'cause
political.
you're
Yeah, I'm
annoying.
surprised.
You stop talking about pancakes.
When I was a kid, I didn't know that was
And as for
in the game.
you, I really didn't want
Like,
to do this
damn.
myself. I really wanted one of my idiot underlings to destroy you. I really didn't want to get hair all over my clothes. But if you want something done right, use a giant spider bot.
Oh yeah, this thing was in the next one. It's the spider thing. The spider fella. I forget its name.
The minion.
Do I need him, or can I just break these things normally? I think I do need him. Oh, fuck.
Oh, somebody upgraded. Oh, so you want to get what, do ya?
Okay, I'm getting very lucky, and I'm
Scratches will just
really happy about that.
You are boring me, Crash.
What in the hell? I'm really hoping to jack this guy, preferably. No.
No pain, no gain, Crash Poo.
Oh, his jackometer's going down. Please don't do it. Okay. All right. Now to start again from the beginning. That's all right. This isn't too bad. I didn't know what it was doing when it was going into spider mode. I should have blocked. I also need to get close to the Spiderella in order to use its ultimate. Or never mind, this could work too. Let's just pretend I did that right.
Ow, I'm telling. Not sure who.
Not telling who.
Oh, I'll just go ahead and fix that with duct tape. Hands off the boss, dirtbag. Would you
Okay.
lousy minions take care of this guy?
Just don't go into spider mode, please. Okay.
Not concentrating.
Wait, am I gonna jack Nina? What?
Ugh.
Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, what's the thing? Robotomize. Robotomize!
Yeah, nice shot there, weirdo. I'm very Look,
That was lucky. I didn't actually expect to get this guy.
Oh, he's swinging for the fences now. Stop helping him. Now you're cooking, Crash. Booyah! Oh, so you want to get what?
Yes. It's working. It's working.
Hey, what'd I ever do to you? And you're fat.
No! No, get off it!
How does he keep doing?
Okay.
I need some help
Alright.
in here.
How long is the beam?
You're not very good at this, are you?
Not long enough.
Let's stop.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes.
Take this guy out and...
Oh no. Please. Oh no. Okay. Will do. I just need to get up to Nina now. Did I lock this? That is very convenient. Oh, please, please, just let me hit you just a little bit. I don't need him. I just need to like get him out of the way, essentially.
Somebody upgraded.
I've only got one more thing I have to break, and then the fight's done, and the game's done, and I can rest easy tonight.
You're just getting me angry, Crash.
No!
Oh, you're trying to beat me. That's so cute.
I don't like that the combo meter is allowed to go down while I can't do anything about it.
Oh, that'll polish right out. My concentration is not concentrating.
Alright. I think it's over now. I think it's over.
Just can't
Not yet. I have to wait for my special meter to come back. Hold on, fellows. Hold on. Everyone be nice. Okay. Okay. I think it's over. I think it's done. How did he know what button to press? Crash, please.
You did it, Crash! Thanks, big brother!
Oh, gross. Get a room.
No.
But now we have to stop the Doominator before it destroys Wampa Island!
You simpletons! The Doominator cannot be disabled so easily.
Well, I could do it in seconds if I had my transpalooper. The purple thingy? That's it! That's fantastic,
Where was he keeping
Crash!
that?
How long
Crash,
have you had
please.
that in your pants?
There's a fair few innuendos in this game.
Oh no!
Oh.
Why did you rescue me? I betrayed you, took over your evil plan, and then failed.
Oh, Nina. Betraying me is the most vile, evil thing you could have ever done. You were a skank. I'm just so proud of you right now.
Skank.
Hooray!
I promise, from now on, I'll be more evil, more villainous, more horrible! Horrible! Oh, and go kill bandicoots too. I'm still going to spank you stupid for this.
Finally.
I'm just gonna ignore that. He can just break out of that like was nothing? Oh,
Hi,
okay.
everybody. What the fudge happened out here? Give me a hug.
Ew, you smell like bacon. Our house is okay.
Yahoo!
Oh, that's a relief. All our stuff was in there. Oh, Wampa Island. But our stuff's okay. Now let's go home and eat pancakes.
Pancakes!
He said a word. He did it. He said one word. Amazing. For reference as well, Mind of a Mutant takes place almost immediately after this game. The Doominator is still there. Spiderbot. 37%. It's good. You love to see it. 37% gamer. Alright. I'll at least see the Spiderbot's information. But that's
The
Bandits.
Arachnida.
Crash of Titans.
Nina Cortex's personal suit of mech armor, armed with every evil weapon in her private arsenal, and some new ones she borrowed from her uncle.
New ones. Arachnida. Huh. Well, that's pretty neat. Collect 20 golden idols. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Random replay? That's the end of the game. I'm actually kind of surprised I beat it in like 4 hours. Yo, hold on. I want to go to speedrun.com real fast. How does that stack up against what people have done. Surely, I'm in the top percentage of people. Surely. Crash of the Titans. Yeah. How long to beat? True. How long to beat would be good. Oh! I'm actually not last on the leaderboard. Yeah, any percent. Oh, hang on, sorry. Oh, well. Any percent on console is a little different to any percent on emulator. Oof. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna go off the console. Alright. I am 18th on the leaderboard out of 18 people. Well, actually, I guess it would be out of 19 if I was on there. Because the guy who's last on the leaderboard beat it in 4 hours and 57 minutes. This would have been in just under 4 hours. Sub 4 hours. Anybody who's doing emulator has already smashed out the game. All the times are under an hour and a half. Let me check how long to beat. God, is it even on there? That's all the achievements. Okay, hang on. What about just casual gameplay? Main story, 7 hours. What? Completionist is around 12. That's believable. Wow, I'm glad I sorry, the average time is 7 hours. The rushed time is 5 hours. Yo. I'm in the top percentage of gamers who beat it in under the rushed time limit. Hell yeah. And to be fair, I was rushing because I didn't want to play this again. I didn't want to get stuck in Uka Uka again. Actual playtimes are always shorter. That's true. If I kept going from the last playthrough I did, it probably would have been around like 6 or 7 hours. Because I got up to Uka Uka in about, I think it was 5 hours or so. And if I just added another like hour and a half onto that, because that's how long it usually would have taken me to do a section, then yeah, it checks out. So thankfully, knowing that I don't have to fight a whole bunch of shit and skipping a lot of combat sections, I was able to beat it in one sitting. Very easy game. A short game. Now do it again on hard difficulty. But no, that's it for this. I may come back with more, next time I stream I might come back with more Mega Man Battle Network 3. And I need to get Digimon going again. I don't want to start Mind Over Mutant until I finish one of those two games. One of those two games. Don't know which one. But when I finish one of the other ones, then I'll go back to Mind, and then I'll do Mind Over Mutant. I'll do the sequel. the one of the worst Crash games. Which I liked because it was my first Crash game. I thought it was pretty cool. But no, that's pretty much it, I guess.